legacies rise.
And we're live.
What up, what up,
Back
what up,
in
what up,
effect.
what up, what up, what up, what up?
Got my hater shades. It is the effing podcast.
919.
919. And I am B-Dub.
Branson.
Hassan,
Yes.
a.k.a. Alpha Dog. Woof, woof.
Yeah. Yes. Do y'all have the camera on fleek right now? Is it set up so I can switch to camera number? Y'all playing around.
Shout out Kelly Joe while
shout
they
out.
getting the camera together and whatnot.
Yeah.
Are we ready to roll?
Yes, we should have been. We had plenty of time. Yeah, we're going to start off with our usual customary shout-outs. We're going to give a shout-out to Eighth and Fancy.
Shout out.
For all of your adult beverage snacks and needs. Then we have Dank Drinks.
Dank drink.
The dankest of drinks.
Shout out.
From there, we have Crimey Dealers.
Crimey.
Very crimey, very dealerish.
Shout out.
And last but not least, the local food plug. Please eat responsibly. Oh,
No,
and
no,
your,
no.
yeah.
Joe Meeks.
Joe Meeks.
Southern
Shout out.
cuisine.
Yes, Southern cuisine. Very, very delicious food.
Yeah, I'm not shouting them out till I get a sample.
No, that's on you.
That's on you.
that-
with
We
that.
have
I'm not
plenty,
shouting them out till I
plenty
get
of
a
food.
sample.
Yo, it was really good. Got to give birthday shout outs first of all.
Yes.
Got to give
All
a
right.
birthday shout out to my oldest son, Jaquin. Happy birthday. Love you. Hope
Shout
you
out,
enjoying
shout
your
out.
day. Got to give
Cash gonna get you for that.
My bad, Cash. Got to give a birthday shout out to V,
Yes. I don't know who that is, but shout
Levi's
out to
wife.
them.
Shout out,
Levi. Oh yeah.
man, Levi. So definitely birthday shout out to V. How was everybody's week? Did everybody have a
Don't
good
be
week
a
this
dork.
week?
Don't be an asshole.
It was hot, man.
Hold on.
What?
I'm just gonna wait for him to keep bypassing one.
What? Who else getting one?
So you gave one to V and you gave one to Q.
Wow.
Goddamn.
This nigga's slow.
Yeah. Your nephew, man.
This nigga's fucking slow.
Didn't we shout out my net last
You
week?
see what I'm saying?
No.
I thought we gave him a shout out
I
last
know we
week.
gave him a shout out.
Chunk's
last
birthday is after V's.
week. But didn't we shout out
Chunk's
DJ last
birthday
week?
is after.
And I
V's.
understand what you're saying, but I definitely
Alright,
shouted
yeah,
out
man.
my nephew last week.
No.
And big birthday coming up.
Yeah, y'all probably won't see me
saying?
next week, man.
Big birthday coming up next week.
Y'all probably won't
you
see
know
me
what I'm
next
saying?
week.
Buddha
Next week.
birthday next week.
I got
okay.
I got a tournament.
Oh, you got a lot going on your birthday next week. But definitely shout out my nephew. You know what I'm saying?
It'll all be worth it when they get to the league.
Shout out to all the kids going back to school. School,
College and high school.
Yeah, definitely shout out my little cousin Sid the kid. Sid's going to Lee McCrae. Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out my nephew who I saw taking school pictures. He started high school this week. Shout out.
I had to give a shout out to Miss Mia because she about to get ready to start her second semester in college.
Hey, shout out. You know, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Especially after hearing that some of these kids can't read and write. It's good to
Word.
know that these kids are out here getting that education and stuff like
Kids
that.
can read and write.
They just can't comprehend.
Yeah. No, you talking about that scamming ass
Look,
Darius Crooks?
I'm not saying that all of them can read and write because I know there's some out there that cannot read and write. I'm sure
of
there
course.
are.
There are plenty.
You know, there are plenty. But to the ones who are out there getting it, keep getting it. That's all I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
to
indeed.
the ones out there pursuing higher education or just education in general, you got to go get it. Like I tell people all the time, when I graduated in 1993. You know, to get a job, you just really need a high school diploma. Now in 2026, to get a decent job, you need your bachelor's.
Yes, indeed.
At the least.
Yes, indeed. I can barely get by off my bachelor's.
And if the Trump administration has it, a lot of them bachelors ain't gonna be nothing.
Nope.
Like teachers and nurses, you know.
Yeah, all that shit. All right. Well, y'all have any other shout outs?
Nope.
Nah.
Cool. Let's go ahead and get into these topics because I did want to discuss future Hall of Famer Russell Westbrook deciding to hang it up after, I believe, 18 seasons in the NBA.
Yep.
Yeah, I was very, very disappointed to hear him retiring. I thought he had another year or two in him. I especially wanted him to go to a contender so he would have the opportunity to win a championship because those are so big for legacies. But he's retiring as one of the greatest point guards in NBA history. Top triple-doubles in league history, most triple-doubles in league history. Nobody's touching him. But there's been some discussion. People consensually agree that he should be, consensus agree that he should be first ballot Hall of Famer, no question. Skip Bayless heard the word about Russell deciding to retire, and he came with a little bit of a different take.
So, Russell Westbrook retired. And obviously, his numbers, his achievements say slam dunk first ballot Hall of Famer. But I have been very consistent in my stance about Russell Westbrook, my view of Russell Westbrook's game. He would not be in my Hall of Fame. I don't hate the player, but I guess I hate the game.
Bayless. Nah. Nope. At no point will I stand for any Russell Westbrook slander. I just watched your whole little spiel you did about Russ, and hard to get through. Hard to stomach and watch that. You said all that to say nothing, to say that you was a hater, which people already knew that. You said you didn't see Russell Westbrook's talent earlier because you're not Sam Presti. You're not a GM. Not qualified to evaluate that kind of talent at that level.
So that was Skip Bayless giving his thoughts on Russell Westbrook's career, his retirement, and as you see, Kenyon Martin decided to give his take. And a few other NBA players decided to give their take, and they were all in disagreement with Skip, not surprisingly.
Who cares what Skip Bayless thinks?
Yeah.
Who actually cares what Skip Bayless thinks? Anybody who has watched Russell Westbrook play a game of basketball,
Mr. Triple-Double.
Anybody who has watched this man step on a basketball court knows that he gives his all. He's going to play hard the whole game. Mm-hmm. He's going to leave it all on the court.
I mean, outside of that, he revitalized the triple-double. That's the reason why we talk the likes of Djokovic. You know what I'm saying? Because Russell Westbrook, the triple-double king. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, say what you want. He getting the points, he get the rebounds, and like I said, an assist. So, and he was super athletic. You know what I'm saying? So, I just mad he didn't work out with us when he was at the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? But to me, he's a first-round Hall of Famer, first-round ballot all day, top 5.
I definitely think he's a first-round Hall of Famer. The run he went on in that span of time when he was just collecting triple-doubles, like you say, will never be seen again.
He made it popular. You know what I'm saying? Because before him, it was like unheard of. Because people talking about Oscar Roberts. When he was playing, none of us, well, I know my ass wasn't. I wasn't even born. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So the fact that he's top 5 point guard, come back, revitalize the triple double. Like I said, that's the reason why we talk about like Djokovic the way they do, because Russell Westbrook.
The only thing that would have been really fitting was Russell Westbrook ending his career in Oklahoma City.
Are they signing him to a one-day contract so he can retire? I didn't know if that was a real thing.
I have no idea. I was just like,
I'm sure that would think you would think that would make it obvious.
nah, sign me for the season because y'all got a chance to win a ring, and I want to win a ring.
Nah, they don't want to take. They don't want to take that roster spot.
Like,
and then on top of that, you know him. He want to play.
Yeah.
look, and he can't. He deserves it.
But see, that's the thing. If other teams want you to be there just for be a support system, meanwhile he's saying, "Look, I want to be on the court. You taking up minutes from players that they probably don't want you to take." That's all. You know what I'm
But
saying?
Russell Westbrook, I think, and you know, it's a lot of what ifs, but you know, I think his thing is different if KD stays. If KD stays in Oklahoma City, I believe that his career is different. I believe that he gets at least one ring.
I Harden have stayed.
Harden was still left.
But I think they still would have been formidable enough because KD was unstoppable at that point. You see what I'm saying? And so was Westbrook.
Right, all of them. I mean, but the thing is, the whole key to that whole thing was Harden. He left. When he left, that messed the whole thing up.
We already know Harden is the problem. Everywhere he
Everywhere
goes.
he goes, you're right.
He did him a favor leaving. It's just KD left too.
Right, exactly.
Because I believe that KD and
They left
Russ
the same year?
Nah, they let him leave.
Yeah, I thought they did. They traded KD and Russ the same year.
Regardless of how it went, I believe that just Russ and KD could have won a ring. I believe that they were formidable enough to have gotten past Golden State.
Yeah, I believe that.
That's just, you know.
I believe they would have ran him back and beat him the second
because
time.
you talking about if you talking about Golden State top 3, right? You talking about Steph, you talking about Clay, Draymond, and the wild card Iguodala. Like, come on,
They had him down 3-1.
You know what I'm saying?
But the one thing that always is Russell's mindset. I just believe that when we see Golden State again, we gonna give it to them. Because, like you say, they got beat came back from a 3-1. So if we go back the next year, Russell's mindset, Russell wouldn't have went for that.
Yeah,
But
I get that.
The whole dynamic changed once KD and, like you said, Harden left. It was over then.
Yeah, so it looks like Russ has a career averages of 20.9 points, 8.0 assists, 6.9 rebounds, and 1.6 steals. So
that's Hall of Fame numbers right there.
And he he averaged a triple-double for 4 seasons. So 4 seasons that he averaged a triple-double, it was 31.6 points, 10.7 rebounds, and 10.6 assists.
That span is
and the crazy part, and the crazy part about his game was he was a slasher. You feel what I'm saying? So he didn't take a lot of 3 points. He cut into the he drive into the basket.
He would dunk on you quickly.
And he does retire as the league's all-time leader in triple-doubles at 209. Now, I know Jokic, he's going to break that record because he's only 12 behind. Yeah, and he's only 31, so.
Yeah, he's got a lot of time left on his career.
If he just gives 3 or 4 triple-doubles a season for the next couple seasons, he's beating that. He's only 12 behind him, so that's going to be broken. But, yeah, I do think Westbrook is the greatest rebounding guard of all time. I don't think anybody guard-wise is defeating him in that.
No.
Although I could have seen Ben Simmons. He was pretty good guard, but, he's Ben Simmons.
Just how dynamic Russell was. Just how explosive this dude was. He went to the hole. They don't go to the hole like that really no more. Not the way Russ would go to the hole.
That's why I said his game was totally different because, most of the guards we talk about, they shoot outside. He had the mid-range and just basically going to the hole.
And this isn't a knock. I think this is there was nothing pretty about his game. His game was
he had an all-around game.
There was nothing pretty about Russell Westbrook's game, and that's not a knock. That's just to say how dope he was. Like, it was nothing pretty.
Two-way player.
Serious the whole game.
He was a two-way player.
That's what you gotta love about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Russell also played with 7 teams. Of course, the Thunder, Houston Rockets, Wizards, Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, and the Kings. Yeah, I can understand a nigga retiring after the Kings. I'm like, nobody else wanted him? I heard he was drawing interest from other teams, but I guess he wanted a contender.
It's the role.
It's the role.
Russ he still wants to play.
It's the role.
He ain't trying to sit on the bench, just be sitting there.
Minutes.
So
Exactly.
You think he's going to go to Greece? Or
Nah, he ain't doing all that.
Yeah.
He's made enough money to.
It ain't about money. If
I
he
want to play in the NBA. I don't want to play
overseas.
I don't want to play.
And if I play in the NBA, and if I had to sit, put me on a contending team.
Because if I play overseas, that's just what? Like, I'm Russell Westbrook.
You can win a championship.
Like, who cares about an overseas championship? That's just like if Caitlin Clark went overseas. That don't matter.
Right.
It doesn't matter here.
Especially if you done been to the.
No, it don't matter over there.
Yeah, especially
it does. It does matter over there, man.
No.
Okay, over here, you
doesn't
go
matter over
somewhere
here.
else and win a chip. We don't care.
You talking about
That's why I
somebody?
just
You
said-
talking about somebody
right.
had a
That's what I
chance?
said.
You talking about somebody had a chance to taste a fucking damn top of the line steak? And you talking about go and look at something else? Like he been to the finals. So why would he want to go overseas?
Stephon Marbury went to China and
Became
won
a god over there.
every year.
Of course,
He's
because
a god over there.
It's about money for
What
him
I'm
though.
saying is, you think anybody care about those over here?
But Marbury didn't have a supermax contract either. See, that's the difference.
But
Westbrook
it doesn't help your NBA stats.
He
It doesn't
don't
do nothing for
care
your
about
NBA
it. See,
stats.
look, Russ in fashion, dog. He in fashion.
Yeah,
he
he
don't
wanna wear
care about that
skirts now.
shit. He got a supermax contract. He done made
cares about
money.
The competition. You're not getting that same competition in any other league but the NBA. So why am I going to waste my time playing over there when if I can't play in the NBA, I'm just going to take my ball and go home then?
Will he go to the Big Three?
I see him eventually doing that.
The Big
And
Three?
real talk, hey, why people bullshit? That shit is really Big Three is like that. As a lot of players that's retiring,
still got that
and they
dog
still
in
got
them.
that. They still got that unfin. A Big Three is the way to keep their name going. And he, like I said, he in fashion. See, why would he go overseas when he can do that with the Big Three? Right there.
I'm sure it's more money in the fashion world overseas.
No, what I'm saying is, but you got.
I mean, I know what you're saying, but I'm
Right.
sure there's more money in the fashion
I get
world
you,
over
but you know, again, you talking about somebody that in his mind, I'm good as far as financing. It's all about getting my brand out. If I can do it without less strenuous, such as if I do go overseas, then I don't know about the fashion world, so I'm just rambling off the top of my head. If I do go overseas, then it must be shut the fuck up. If I do go overseas, I'm know for sure it's financially worth my while. That's all.
Well, like I said, Russell Westbrook is probably one of the best point guards I've
Top five.
ever watched. Like I've
Top
ever
five
watched.
point
Like
guard.
that encompasses everything. That encompasses every aspect of the game. He's probably one of the best point guards I've ever watched.
All right, now basically with his stats, it looks like he made the All-NBA and All-Star teams 9 times, won the All-Star MVP twice, led the league in scoring twice, topped the league in assists twice, won a gold medal in 2012 in the London Olympics, and was named one of the NBA's 75 all-time greatest players. So that sounds like a first ballot Hall of Fame resume.
All day.
But this leads to a more important question. Where does Russ rank in the top point guards?
Five.
In history? Is
Number
he a
5.
top 5?
Number 5. Yeah. Number 5.
Number 5. Who would you put ahead of Russ?
Magic.
Magic.
Do you put
Steph.
Stockton over?
No. I don't put Stockton over.
Zeke.
I mean, Stockton has an assist record. Like
Stockton 5. I put Russell 4. I put Isaiah
Hold on.
3. I
Is
put.
Paul up there?
I'm about to give you this. I'm about to get.
Chris.
No, he's not top 5. This is my top 5. Stockton, Russell. I got Isaiah, Magic, and Steph.
Steph is number one.
I'm not going to argue.
Or I can go Magic 1 and Steph 2 based off rings. But
I'm not going to argue Russ being top 5. I wouldn't argue it, that his game deserves that.
I mean, because like I said, if he got the record in triple doubles amongst point guards, I mean, he got to be a top 5.
His game deserves that. He's definitely up there.
So who would you rather have as your starting point guard, Russell or Chris Paul?
Russ is gonna do everything.
Yeah, he gonna play defense, everything.
Russ
He
will
going
do
to go get the board.
Yeah.
Russ going to do
everything.
All that.
Russ going to do everything.
He's a bigger version of Chris Paul and more athletic.
He's more. I was about to say he's extremely athletic. Yeah.
And bigger. He got 3 more inches, 3 to 4 more inches over Chris Paul. So I'll go with Russ starting point guard.
And that winner's mentality. Like, even though he didn't get
that alpha mentality.
That dog.
That
in
alpha
him.
mentality.
Yeah.
Okay, so you definitely think he's a top 5
Top
point
5.
guard.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, top 5, 4.
Okay. Well, now there's also talk of where he ranks as a member of the OKC Thunder. Because SGA brought a title home, but a lot of people don't respect SGA's game.
Well, I wish I could call one of my coworkers because he is the biggest Thunder fan. He would have an
If you're going by
SGA,
His play styles.
SGA wins.
if you're going by, I can make a case. Like I said, stat wise, it's Russ one, SGA,
But all those stats mean
SGA
what?
2.
All them stats mean what when you put this thing on?
I get what you're saying though, but hold on. But if y'all gonna say there's other great players who never won it, right? All right, then. Okay, then. So now, SGA got one. He got one ring. Got it. He got the record for triple doubles.
Yeah.
And he's been MVP, and he had a score.
SGA has been an MVP.
I got you. So that's what I'm saying. We talking about the ring. But I'm talking about stats, all that. I give him one.
Ring don't matter.
Huh? It does.
Accomplishments matter.
It does.
Because Jalen Brunson moved ahead of a lot of Knicks greats.
He did. He did. Because that ring. I feel what you're saying. But how long it has been. I get what you're saying. I'll even go like this. 1A, 1B. There you go. Yeah. You can't.
SGA is 1A.
However you want to put it.
And what do you do? Do you do Durant like that? How do you do? Because Durant got rings. Like
he ain't get it here though. He ain't get it OKC.
But does
I go
Westbrook
one?
slide
I
even
go
further
okay.
down
I go
behind
one.
Durant?
I go 1A SGA, 1B Russell. You can put Durant.
He go before Russell.
No, because the thing about it is he's retired. Durant's still playing. You feel what I'm saying? So he's retired.
I will always have Westbrook over Durant.
Hell yeah.
At least as an OKC Thunder.
Hell yeah. Cause he a dog. I mean Durant now.
Well, not just loyalty too.
That too.
I mean, didn't Durant play with the Sonics?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, come on. Like
he was there.
made the
Okay,
transition from the Sonics to
OKC was the Sonics.
and then he just won the ring chase, which
He had the mob. He had the mob where he was at. It just niggas didn't. They want their own teams.
He wanted a for sure ring.
And he got it for sure.
Yeah,
He
got
did.
he
He
got
got
a couple
of
for
them.
sure rings.
Right.
So but
He didn't get them with the other teams afterwards.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. When is he eligible, Russ?
I
Is
think
it-
like 5 after 5 years. I think.
Yeah,
I just can't see him not being first ballot.
He is
No,
first
he's
ballot. He's
I
first
just
ballot
can't
all
Literally,
day.
Skip Bayless is the only person I've heard
Right.
say.
I cannot see it. Like, if you're just going off of basketball game, he's one of the best players we've ever watched.
Of course. Yeah, so very sad to see Russell Westbrook retire, especially when he's only 37, I believe. He's still got something left in the tank, but I also understand he may want to spend time with his children.
I'm sure he's tired of all the politics.
The knees might be tired too, though. Like, cause
You think
Russ,
he was forced out like Carmelo?
I don't think he would have been happy playing where he wants.
No.
You know what I mean? I don't think he was going to be able to play where he wanted to play.
he played for the Kings. That lets you know how bad he wanted to play.
That's what I'm saying.
basketball.
So it's like after that, it's like I don't really want to do that again.
I got-
if I can't at least go where I want to go.
Or
I'm not
contender.
going through that shit again.
And he wasn't starting for the Kings. that I'm done.
And he was still putting up good numbers when
Yeah,
he did
like
play.
but he wasn't starting. Like I'm done.
All this to lose.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like this. You know what I mean? Like you got to be okay with taking L's, and I don't think he was okay with with that.
Yeah. What was the Kings' record? Was it?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I mean,
They got a top 6 bid.
And then when you think about it, this man spent his career in the playoffs. He might not have won, but he was in the playoffs a good bit of the time. Mm-hmm.
Over half his career.
Yeah. So then you ended with the Kings knowing they ain't got a shot in hell of going to the playoffs. Like,
Yeah. So shout out to Russ for an amazing.
thank you for the memories, my boy.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and move away from Russell Westbrook and get into the WNBA because Stephen A. Smith has been going off on the WNBA all week, and he's been going at the Indiana Fever. He's been going at the coach, Stephanie White. He's been going at Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham. He's just basically going at them, and then he's just going at the whole WNBA for the way they've been handling all of the press they've been receiving these past couple weeks.
This is not me saying this about the WNBA. This is what people are saying about the WNBA. They're accusing the WNBA of alienating its core audience. And I had my researcher look this up. Approximately 25 to 35% of WNBA players are, quote, publicly identified as members of the LGBTQ plus community. Most of those players identifying as lesbian, gay/queer, or bisexual. They say the actual percentage could be higher, but there's no reliable way to know. Here's another interesting element that can't be escaped. Representation is considerably higher among the league stars, where more than 45% of the 2026 WNBA All-Stars were publicly out as LGBTQ plus members. I'm a supporter of the LGBTQ plus community. The LGBTQ plus community will be the first to tell you everybody isn't. You think that has absolutely nothing to do with people coming at the WNBA the way that they're coming at the WNBA? Nothing? Sure, Caitlin Clark is present in the league. And racial connotations came with that because of how folks were celebrating her compared to black stars who had been in the league and been highly successful. Yeah, you can bring that up, but that's the one everybody's talking about. Not everybody, but a lot of people. Not to mention the fact that the WNBA is considered arguably to be the most progressive political and social activism part of its institutional identity. But we can get into that later.
So that was Stephen A. giving his thoughts on the WNBA. I don't know if I agree with everything because, I think Stephen A. is putting too much pressure on these people, like the coach, the players, and everybody. They've been calling for Stephanie White to get fired. They've been attacking the WNBA. Do you think it's partly because it's a high lesbian league?
It's partly because, again, you have grifters like Stephen A. who find an opportunity to jump on this because it was pointed out to him last year, there was W was going through negotiation for a new deal, collective bargaining deal. It was called out on his show how he didn't even hardly talk about the W at all during his whole tenure as even on ESPN as a Philadelphia beat writer, et cetera, et cetera. Now, all of a sudden, this year, he can't keep the W out his damn mouth. Him, and the likes of him has stoked this whole BS when it came to this trans BS. Now, we all know the reason being is because what's the main thing that Boomer was saying? Caitlin is a white
woman.
Exactly. And like they just said, over 30% women in the league is queer and it is also colored.
I think there's some stuff I kind of like. You watch the dub and it's not about basketball no more, and that takes the fun away from the game
because
it's about so much other stuff, and sometimes I don't even want to watch the games.
Do you blame the W or do you blame who? I
don't blame. I blame a little bit of everybody because it's because, you see the problems going on, but you won't try to quell the problems. You just let the problem keep growing and growing. And now all the attention, instead of being on these young ladies out there balling and showing how skillful they are, is on everything else that's not basketball.
That means that counters what you just said about last week. The reason being, Michael Jordan didn't have to talk about. I said Michael Jordan has never been. Hold on. Michael Jordan has never been used as a Trojan horse. How has Caitlin Clark has been thrust in the limelight the way she was? Conflict against who? A black woman. You feel what I'm saying? And racial is being used behind this.
I don't think the players should have to say anything. There's a whole commissioner of a league that is appointed to take care of issues like that. It's not the players' fault.
Okay, so but the point is,
Michael Jordan never said shit.
But Michael Jordan also not getting.
Commissioner David Stern did. They said stuff.
Michael Jordan also not getting paid off of that controversy BS too. That's the whole thing.
You said he wasn't?
Not like how Caitlin was.
Yes, he was. He was selling Jordans to everybody. He was
how that's
selling
controversial?
Nike Air to
how
everybody.
that's controversial?
Because you're not saying nothing about anything. That's just as controversial because Caitlin ain't saying nothing.
Of course, but the thing about it is, if you take the racial bias from Caitlin Clark, she's not being talked about like that. That's the whole thing. She's not being thrust ahead of established.
What you mean she's not being talked about?
I'm gonna say it again. If you take away, if Angel Reese never put up that in her face, we're never talking about Caitlin Clark like how we are now.
I don't know if we're not talking about
basketball
Caitlin or
outside
not,
of basketball enthusiasts.
On the basketball court, we'd be talking about Caitlin.
Right, but a lot of this are casual new head fans that's not really there to see the W. They there because of her. True indeed. Yeah. And she's using that as well as the W, using all of that to drive up viewership, the whole nine. The point is getting out of control because she's turning a blind eye, the W's turning a blind eye.
But it's not Caitlin's fault. It's the W's fault.
Her
it's
too.
The commissioner. No,
her too.
It's the commissioner.
Kathy Engelberg.
It's not Caitlin Clark's fault. It's the commissioner.
Yeah, Caitlin doesn't run the W.
No, I'm not saying she runs. I'm not.
W.
Hold on, you didn't hear me say anything about her running the W. That's not what I'm saying.
No, but you're making it seem like if she says something, then this all just go away.
So then, why she said something this last week when it came to her coach, when she in the game at home got booed. You had some cheers, you had some boos. She came out and spoke on it, as well as Kelsey Milcher had to come out and speak on it. So you can't have it both ways. Either you're going to speak up or you're not. She does that. And that's fact. She spoke up for her coach.
Yeah.
That was just last week.
Well, I mean, these are players and coaches. There should be better PR. And
you're right.
And they are right. The commissioner should step up and be the mouthpiece for these players that can't, put it on the line. That's why I think they're going to get rid of Kathy Engelberg.
Oh, she gone.
As they should,
out.
because she's not quelling this situation.
The PR team is whoever her PR team is doing a disastrous job because, again, like you said, all the controversy surrounding it is drowning out all the accomplishments that's about to come out. You got the Las Vegas, just like tonight. Las Vegas played against the Lynx. You got the Rookie of the Year potential MVP Olivia Miles going up against defensive reigning champion who's going for their fourth chip in the last 5 years. That should be talked about.
Whenever any league is in trouble or has some type of trouble going on, the commissioner is the person who runs up there and addresses no players. The player, who cares? It's the commissioner because that's what you get paid for.
I get all of that.
Football, basketball, baseball.
I get all that.
Pay you to handle these situations, and she's not handling this situation.
You're right. But what I'm saying is, you can't have it both ways. You're not gonna say
I cannot.
You can't say she don't have to. True indeed, she don't have to. Then in that case, she shouldn't have said nothing when her coach got booed. She know why I got booed because the simple fact of
we can't pick and choose what she speaks. That's her, and that's what.
But that's what you're doing. You're giving her cover, saying that she no. You are giving her You're giving her cover, saying she doesn't have to. All right, she don't have to. Then then don't say nothing when your coach get booed.
She
When
can
you
pick and
know
choose
why.
what she
That's the
wants
part.
to. That's just like with any other athlete. You
She
can
knows.
pick and choose what you address. You can act blind to what's going on, but you know what's going on.
And this, so
Nevertheless,
now
you can do
this,
that. It's the
so
commission.
now why Steve? So now the people that was supporting her hard, now you got people like Kelly Clark, Megan Kelly. You even got there Stephen A. saying she should be saying more. And you know Megan Kelly shut up and dribble. So the fact of the matter is, huh?
That was Laura Ingram. Megan Kelly is
Same.
different.
Well,
Nah,
that's
they
Laura
the
Ingram.
same. They close, but
excuse
they
me.
ain't the same.
They just white.
I
They
got
just
you.
white women on
My
Fox.
apologies.
women for
White women on Fox.
White women on
The same, but what I'm saying is, like I said, the people that's saying that she shouldn't say nothing, now they're even coming out saying she should say something. So again, you know why the shit is being.
But does it make it right?
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
People
hold
told
on, hold
LeBron
on.
to just
You
shut up and dribble.
What
So
I'm just saying
that's
is,
what they said then.
all I'm just saying is, if you ain't gonna say nothing, don't say
But
nothing.
what you're saying is now, because they're saying, well, don't shut up and dribble now.
All I'm just saying is, hold on.
Wild.
You want to know why this whole controversy, the likes of Stephen A, them are the ones that's pumping this shit up. They are making this shit, blowing this shit up. They gave Sophie her ring now because she opened up a can of worms that wasn't even asked about. She just came out of left field, and they just pounced on that. So there it goes. Then on top of that, the commissioner didn't say anything. She didn't shut the shit down early enough to where it wouldn't have been to where it is right now. So when you got people, reporters, and podcasters who have numbers behind their names, they are the ones that's pumping this shit. And Stephen A is the heart of it. I just said last year he hardly didn't say nothing. This year he can't even keep the W out his mouth.
Yeah, Stephen A is definitely an instigator, and he's fanning flames in the WNBA.
He's instigating this shit.
So they've been calling for Stephanie White to get fired ever since she defended Dejanay Carrington after the hard foul last week against Sophie Cunningham.
But who's they?
They is Caitlin people.
Who's
Caitlin
the
Clark
same people
fans,
booing.
Sophie
so
Cunningham
that's cool.
fans,
Like,
Indiana
let's
Fever
identify
fans.
who these people are, because anybody who watches the dub as an actual basketball fan, why are you fucking with this lady? Why are you messing with this lady?
They paid a
Because
ticket
there was
if they were
assault
booing
on
her.
a white woman. That's why. A black body assaulted a white body. There you go.
Yeah, that's really wild.
Didn't I just say last week
She just
colorism
weak,
plays
man.
a role in everything? Colorism.
Yeah, it definitely is. I've seen Dejanay Carrington's like defensive highlight reels.
Yeah, she
Instead,
played.
She does those swats. It's just
She
guess
just mistimed it.
mistimed it for whatever reason, but I don't think it was a dirty
I
play.
said that last week.
We heard that last
You
week.
did.
I said
You
that
did.
last week. I said she was awkward.
You did.
For that ball. You know what I'm saying?
You
she
did.
Was a little awkward.
Okay.
When she went for that ball.
I don't think y'all were going for that though. Y'all was like, nah,
Like,
that shit was not an accident.
I wasn't going for it. I stand on it. I said no because she had a whole fucking her whole forearm was right across
But as
Sophie's
I look,
forehead, and she
first
got
of
a
all,
big ass forehead
You gotta
too.
account how high she getting ready to jump. She getting ready to jump that high.
Hey, shut the yo, man.
I'm just saying,
Lord.
we're going to take into
Hey,
account.
man, listen.
She jumped probably about this.
All I'm saying is Stephen A is instigating this shit. Him and the likes of him is instigating this shit to where, like I said, they every week they got something to say and they're pushing this non-issue because nobody was talking about like, yeah, let's let trans come up in here and play with us. Nobody was talking about it. So when Sophie took the opportunity to say what she said, who was the main one? Stephen A. Smith. He's the instigator. So when people start shutting, I believe he's getting to the point they about to get rid of his ass. He trying to compete with Pat McAfee.
Yeah. So in addition to Caitlin Clark, it looks like Aaliyah Boston condemned fans over disrespectful boos aimed at the coach as well. She said that
She's scared to
Stephanie
talk.
White does a great job with us. And she was feeling that the fans were really annoying and disrespectful. So it seems like all the players have the coaches back.
Yeah, they do.
As they should.
Yeah.
There has.
They got a winning season.
I don't understand why you can't be like, yeah, I'm standing up for my coach, but fuck all the politics.
They just mad. They mad because she did. They didn't mad because she didn't say nothing disparaging against Dejanay when she had the hard foul in Cunningham.
Yeah.
That's all.
Hard fouls happen every day.
Yeah,
B.
but that's not the reason why they want her fired, because she didn't say, hey, yeah, she didn't do none of that. Because she didn't do none of that.
And that's why
But the backdrop is Lisa Walters is her wife. You know what I'm saying? So you got it. There's content, and she coached Dejanay Carey in another team, so she has history with her. So she knows her personality straight up.
I see these Facebook posts all the time on Caitlin Clark, and then I read the comments, and I'm like, these people know nothing about the game of basketball.
Of course not.
They know absolutely. They just know that Caitlin Clark is a good to great player, and they're hitching their thing to her
Caboose
wagon.
to her.
And and I like Caitlin. I think Caitlin dope. I think Caitlin's a great watch. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But she's a great watch.
Sometimes.
All that damn turnover.
She's one of the women in the W.
You know who
I will watch.
She is on the same level, and not like as far as star wise, none of that. But she's a flopper, man. She's a German. She reminds me of FIFA
SGA.
players.
That's Luka.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She reminds me of certain FIFA and
Okay,
certain
cool.
NBA. Like
But she's one of the women I'll watch.
But she'll
because
draw
at any time.
Yeah, she'll draw.
She'll go off.
Man, if she's
And there's a couple of women,
Flailing
outside of
That shit.
flopping, she don't play no defense.
and that's cool.
No,
but
it's not.
listen. Nevertheless,
That's not-
Remember, you got
y'all.
people. Hold on, Hassan. You gotta remember now. You got people who can't play defense. Like their only job really is to score.
Okay,
Like,
so
we haven't
she's a flopper and she's an okay scorer.
So let me ask
No,
you
she's
this
a great
then.
scorer, but she's
she's
a
a
terrible
okay, great
defender.
scorer.
She's
She's
an
a
okay
great
scorer.
scorer.
Like, this is my
She's
thing.
an okay scorer.
We don't give that knock to LaMelo. LaMelo's 6'8". He should be a defensive stopper. Is he known for defense?
No, he's known for offense.
He's just all.
Okay.
Okay,
so that's
but
my
the thing,
point.
but the thing
We-
about Caitlyn, this is the reason why I say she's an okay.
So we take away from Caitlyn.
No,
but we
I'm
don't
not
take
taking-
away from
no,
nobody
no,
else because
hold
they
on.
don't play defense,
You
but
get-
they're exciting. on
every
the
last
offensive end, which
hold on.
Caitlyn
First
is
of
as well.
all the top guards that I pick ahead of her plays defense, and they do not lead the league in fucking turnovers. So you know the assist turnover ratio. So for every 10 assists she might have, she got 5 to 6 turnovers. That's assist turnover ratio is not that good.
That's cool.
So it's an average.
That doesn't take away from her being an exciting
I
player
said
to
for
watch
me,
and an offensive juggernaut when she gets hot.
if I got players that I know for fact that go both ways, Olivia Miles, Paige Buckner, just to name a few.
A lot of girls
Kelsey
in the WNBA
Mitchell,
go both
you know what I'm
ways.
saying? Say
That
what?
doesn't take away from
A
wanting
lot
to
of women
watch
in
them.
WNBA go both ways.
Listen, there you go.
That doesn't
I
take
had to give
said,
it B-Dub there. I'm sorry. You left it wide open.
Come
I was
on,
like,
man.
alley-oop. B-Dub ain't take it up and take it. That's cool.
all right.
My bad.
I'm saying I'm talking about all my guards that I will take over her, and I've seen her play. Olivia Miles and her play. Olivia Miles shut her down. She got the numbers that she got, but when they matched up against each other, cooking her ass. When you got somebody that can play defense on Caitlyn, she can't. That's why she flopped the way she does.
I've been the first one.
That's
who
why she
says-
flops.
I've been the
That's
first
because she
one
got
who
people that's
says
putting D
to
on her ass.
Way to flopping, but nevertheless, that doesn't take
She
away
can
how
still
good
score.
she is on the offensive end.
I said all I just
They
said.
make it much more
all
complicated.
I said was she's an okay player to me. That's all I said. If you take that other extra hype around her, she is an okay player. Now, can she shoot logo threes? Yes, she can. Are they high percentage shots? No, they're not. Do her? If you take her off the Indiana Fever, can they win without her? Yes, they can. If she's a defensive liability, yes, she is. That's too many knocks on her, especially for somebody to put a so-called face of the W when you got Asia Wilson, Defensive Player of the Year, and she got 3 damn rings. Like, what we doing?
In today's game, and this is in that WNBA too now. you need multiple players that could score. You need multiple good to great players on your team.
Yeah. So we need really great players on the team. And, shout out to Caitlin Clark and the WNBA. Yeah. Hey, yo, I got to take time out to talk about this Ray J. Orlando Brown fight.
Do we have to?
Yes, we do.
Why?
Because it just happened. Ray J and Orlando Brown just decided to square up in the boxing match, and it was some of the most flabbiest, sickest fighting I have ever seen in a while.
I'm taking Hassan in that fight right now on both of them. Limp shoulder.
What y'all say? What y'all say?
I'm taking Hassan over both of them fuck niggas right now.
At the same time.
Right, nigga.
And Hassan can take both of them at the same
Put
time.
my money on Hassan
Did you
right
see how
now.
Orlando Brown was even? Did you see?
It was sad. It was sad. I like them niggas. They look like they were one breath away from passing out.
Yeah, they both look like Damon Wayans and the Great White Hype.
Is this what we find great entertainment or good entertainment? Like, we have to draw the line somewhere. We have to draw the line.
You know, Ray J. Now, Brandy was out there too. Now,
Yeah,
so
she supported.
She supported I mean, they draw interest now. You can't just sit here and sneeze at these dudes. They draw interest, and in today's propaganda era, anything to take your damn attention off what's currently going on right now, people gonna go for it. The economy suck. Gas high.
That's the
it's hot as fuck.
Clarissa right
Yeah,
that's the
Niggas with
undercard
dicks
for
trying to get in the
Clarissa.
WNBA.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo,
that's the problem.
that's the undercard for Clarissa
that-
Shields.
exactly.
So you got the greatest woman of
Entertainment.
all time on the same card as Ray J and Orlando Brown, and you don't know what the issue with boxing is.
And you can't see what you got Orlando. And didn't Tasheka, or I can't even pronounce the young lady's name, fight some other lady named Lex or something? I think Lex won as well.
But the thing about it is, it's her event. She ain't up under no promotion team, nothing like that. So her and her team put that shit together. So if they did that and sold the numbers that's reported that they sold, that's a win from her. I mean, a win for her. It's not polished. It's not polished.
She sold something out for this,
Huh?
didn't she? They said she set a record or something for this
Yeah,
fight.
exactly. Now again, it's not polished. I will give you that, but you can't. This is what I was trying to explain. The reason why people get at her, because she's so secure about how she do her shit. I mean, I will feel it too if I come up the way I came up and I accomplish the things I accomplished. You feel what I'm saying? You can't tell me shit unless somebody's able to come in like, look, let me help you out. Let me polish it up just a little bit. And then again, she might like, not.
I
Fuck
just don't understand why you don't put other legitimate boxers on your card.
Again,
Legitimate boxers probably would not have had a draw. That's the only thing I can think of.
No, it would have had a draw. The point is, the thing is, number one, if she's not under a major promotional team, right, that means the financial backing part. That's, you got other sponsors, other people with big money is putting this fight together. She's doing this shit herself. So that means, how can I sell fucking tickets? How can I make this money, make it successful? I'm gonna bring whoever that's gonna bring a crowd. Ray J and them. I'm gonna bring somebody who's gonna bring a crowd. Plus, come out here and see me fight. I'm the star of the show. But any fight that you go to, a championship, any fight you go to, they got at least 7 fights, undercards. At least 7 fights.
Yeah.
But they're supposed. Well,
I get what you're saying. This part. It's all about the promotion and making the money. Again, if she had a polished promotional team behind it, then of course the glitz and glamour would have been a lot more different. You would have a lot more professional boxers up under the undercard, because why? They get to pay them too. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got to pay Ray J or Orlando Brown hardly the little to nothing. They happy just to have their motherfucking ass out there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I'm just saying. You just coming in trying to make money on the back end. But y'all here to see me fight.
That
That's
looked
it.
terrible, yo.
Yo, they got Orlando Brown and Ray J on the same flight as the greatest woman boxer of all
You right.
time.
Hey, she a hustler. She getting that money.
What kind of money is it though? I saw the stadium. That shit y'all empty.
Like, and then who, like,
It's the undercard.
Her PR team, to me, is horrible.
Yeah.
I want.
You're not
I wish you
bringing
had
in.
me.
You're not bringing in the people that you need to bring in because you're the greatest woman of all time.
She is.
There should be several people trying to get on an undercard for her. Legitimate.
And that's what I'm saying.
With
like,
a name.
you have
You know what I mean? With the
these
name that
people
should be
as
able to
your
draw.
Undercard, but
So now, money wise,
Yeah, but
again, you talking about bread. People, when it comes to make that money, hey, I
Okay.
like you. We cool and everything. But if I'm coming out there putting my life on the line, I gotta get that check.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure you've heard this. But all money ain't good money.
You right. But if somebody's gonna come
Because all
out,
fights ain't good fights.
but if you want to come out there, so again, for her to have other legitimate boxers up under her undercard, you got to have outside of her own 7 other ones. So how much that money you gonna have to break bread with 7 other? Well, actually, 14 other boxers and shit. You gotta give some money for the winner as well.
Oh, no,
as the
I
loser.
understand that.
So
I understand
again,
that.
she doesn't have the financial backing to put the glitz and glamour. That
But
means
she
have.
she should. She should.
That's her pocket.
No,
you gonna
you
put
know
all
what
your
I mean?
money to do that
understand that.
shit.
I understand what you're saying.
That don't make sense.
Understand what
But
I'm
for
getting
her
ready
to
say
have
you.
these titles and to
This is
have
what I'm
all
getting ready to say
this
to you.
clout,
That's
there's
why.
no-
That's why
it doesn't
all
make any
these-
sense.
That's why all these.
You brought
how,
a Zeus
how
fight?
Charles said last week.
I
You
got
acted
you.
like
Hold on.
you acted like a
Let me
Love
say
and
this.
Hip Hop.
Well, I mean, I
cast
know they're a
member.
big network, but
It's
that's what
costing
you brought.
you bigger paydays.
Not necessarily,
Because,
though.
To me, it is because you are that one.
But she's getting paid. Not regardless,
she's
she's getting paid.
listen. She's an independent.
But you think she's getting paid what she's
No,
worth?
because she's an independent fighter. She has not signed with a big promotional team. Like Oscar De La Hoya's his
Remember
team,
when Layla
or
was
Bob
fighting?
The
Arum.
Golden shit.
Golden
yeah.
Boys, she has not signed with nobody big like that. That's the reason why shit look rough and rugged, because she's not behind a polish. She's a free agent. So until somebody's willing to give her a big contract, meaning, all right, we'll give you a 5-fight contract of $100 million, some shit like that. I'm just throwing some numbers.
I just think her personality takes, I believe that knocks on her getting some bigger.
She has not
paydays.
signed with, I'm telling
That's
you.
just what I think.
She has not signed with no big promotional fighter. She's an independent. She's not signed no promotional promoter. She's an independent boxer. So that's the reason why you get all the love and hip hop type whatever. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's sad.
Huh?
That's sad.
Okay, well, I mean,
For her to
yeah.
even-
no,
for her-
because- hold
for her
on.
greatness.
Did we not? Did we?
But
she said-
listen,
hold
no.
on, let me get this
but,
right
but
quick.
for her greatness
I
to
feel
have to
what you're
be
saying.
entangled,
I
because
get
that's
what
what it is.
you're saying,
This is
but
entanglement.
She's taking a page out of your boy Jake Paul.
That's terrifying.
No, it's hey, but did not
That's
Jake?
just a
But
bag.
It's not working for you like that.
That's just a bag.
Hey, she's getting the bag and she's still knocking bitches
it's
out.
not- but the Jake Paul route ain't working for you like that. Did you see
That's
Jake
why he
Paul?
got
Wow,
outwired.
Stop. Did
No,
you
you
see-
just said it did. And I'm
Did
about to
you
get ready to
see
correct
Jake
you. It
Paul
did.
last-
I'm about to
did
get ready
you
to correct
see
you. It
his
did.
last
It doesn't
thing
matter.
that he had?
What? Okay, then.
And
But
his shit still
I'm about to put you on game, my man.
And
Hold
his shit still
on.
wired,
I'm about to put you on game. Yes, since the last time that nigga got knocked out. You know what else he did since then? He's part co-owner of the PPL. This is the other shoot off to UFC, and they're big. You feel what I'm saying? So he's into that.
Yeah, they were out there jumping people. If I'm not
Yeah, that was in
mistaken.
Charlotte. They just had one out
they
there,
were out there
out in
jumping black
Charlotte.
people and
You know what I'm saying? So again, he's part. So in other words, this YouTuber came on, started doing exhibitions, then got into a real fight and got his shit broke. Went from there, and now he's part owner of the second most biggest UFC.
All
so
I'm
it,
saying
hold on,
is
I'm
for
giving you a
Clarissa
clear.
Shields to be
I'm giving
this-
you a
to
clear
be
path
this
of what
top-notch.
she's doing. And
I
all I
understand
just
what you're
said was,
saying, but you want to keep going. All I'm saying,
that's
is
not
she
boxing.
should
That's
be
just marketing.
bigger.
It's still,
And
it's still. Well, again, it's still boxing because each fight she get in there is sanctioned. She still can win. She can still lose. So it's still boxing. The only difference is she's doing this shit herself. So me as an entrepreneur, I commend her for what she's doing because she's not losing. Now, Can it be polished? Can it be to the liking of what we're used to? Yes. That's when somebody say, listen, I'm going to give you a 5. I just gave you an example. A 5 fight, 100 million, something, whatever. Then you can see all the glitz and polish and everything. Right now, all this shit is her, what she's doing. And she's winning as far as I look at it.
It doesn't have to be what we're used to. Like, that's the part. Like,
that's the only thing you can take from her. That's the only thing you can take from her. If you put her behind a big name promoter, all this rough edges and shit, this love and hip hop, you won't hardly see that shit because they'll have a PR team around her to keep that shit smoothed out. You'll see a little bit of it. You won't be seeing the shit that you see now. You see what you see now because she don't have that.
And I think that would do her so much good.
Either way,
you
but how you get money? But how people get monies nowadays? You don't have to get it the quote unquote traditional way, and she's literally not losing. That's all I'm just saying.
Yeah, she's knocking bitches out. But
outside of not, she still get money too.
Now that I think about it, that was the proper lineup for her. Because all this back and forth that she's been doing with Remy and Pap and all that, you're right. That was the perfect undercard for this because this is just a bunch
of.
Blame that
Remy brought her name.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna tell you, it goes both ways because they're both going back and forth with each other.
You're talking about a nobody
going back and forth with bro.
They're both somebodies. I'm not gonna say
they're
both somebody.
So Remy coming out her mouth, coming at her over something that she started, and
they're going back and forth.
But hold on, I'm just confused here.
Why?
I'm minding my business, right? I'm minding my business. I don't talk about you, and you take it out of your. You go out of your way to keep trying to get attention of me. I'm the GOAT. That's what she thinking. You ain't gonna keep talking like that because I'm not like she said today. I don't beef with bitches. I knock bitches out. That's what she's saying. I mean, come on, you can't disrespect somebody taking shots because this nigga didn't stay put because she wanted 2 niggas.
I mean,
that was the reason why. That's facts. If Papoose never did anything, she wouldn't have said shit.
You got in a beef with a rapper.
You know what this goes to though? I don't mean to cut you off.
With a rapper.
The rapper got in the beef with her.
Now watch this. Look at how everything is still playing out. She has obviously she must have terrible PR. Because she should not have had these undercard fights on her to turn. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I just don't think it's a good look. It could have been a much better, like just as far as technicalities and skills and all that. I know it was all for the money. It's all
the glitz and the glamour. That's behind a professional.
But this is just like how the ratchets.
Didn't I just say it? I just said it.
Professional.
I just said
nothing professional about Ray J.
Professional about this.
I just said she's not. This is her. All she's trying to do is sell tickets.
Yeah, we know.
But everybody coming to see me fight.
You're the greatest woman boxer.
Right.
You should be wanting to put on at least, even if you
talking about somebody. How do I look like? Listen,
them, we're putting on talent
because they're coming to see you. They're coming to see you.
Hold on. When they listen, when Jake Paul and them put on them events, right? Or Oscar De La Hoya putting on them events, right? The boxer ain't putting up their own money to sit here and split up with other motherfuckers.
But I have yet to see Jake Paul or them have Orlando Brown or Ray
What
J.
you mean? Jake Paul started off with the exhibition shit.
This bullshit.
What you talking about?
And that's what I mean by
it made money.
Who were the opening? Who were the opening fights?
Dude, it was when it's like Chad Ochocinco.
He had Ocho Cinco. He had Ray Robinson up there.
Little Nate
Robinson. Like, come on, bro. Like, what we doing?
This is the thing. They were former athletes. These are guys who still have. You're talking about Ray J, who has a beer belly running around.
Exactly. See how you be moving to go.
Brown look like a.
I get. It don't matter.
Me, at least
it don't matter.
At least you have athletes in there.
No, it does.
Hold on, bro. You have athletes in there.
This is where we had to split off at because you're missing a big point
it's just
here.
Money.
She's
Everybody's
putting up
to make
her
money.
fucking money. She's doing this shit on her own. So you're not gonna risk with so much. So if all I'm trying to do is set up an event, a legitimate boxing event, because it's sanctioned. Y'all come to see me fight. The rest is entertainment. All I'm trying to do is sell. Exactly. I'm trying to sell tickets to make that bag that I would get if I was signed with a promoting team. I just told y'all what she's doing. And she's not losing. In a sense, y'all saying it makes her look bad. No, it's not. Because each fight that she's fighting, it's a legit fight. She can lose. That's all I'm saying. The rest is her getting money.
I'm not saying
That's
that
all I'm
makes
saying.
her look bad as far as her fighting bag, but just as far as putting a fight, a showcase together, you could. I just think she should have did better with the undercard.
If you loan me at least $50 million to put this on, it probably however I figured to put the vent on to where I can put some legit boxes up under that. You talking about you got to at least have maybe
so
20
let me ask
million.
you.
Hold on. Outside of her, you probably got to at least have anywhere from 20 to 40 million just to pay the other boxers.
So you don't think there's some up and comers, like some young dogs, like fresh out the Olympics and shit like that, who won't take a little bag?
Money still, but in this
with
case,
a name.
I feel what you're saying. In her case,
I'm just asking.
I get what you're saying.
I know they're not a Ray J or Orlando, but they're actual.
It's the
fighters, like
professionalism.
But the professionalism might not sell tickets. That's the part that you're not understanding.
No.
Hold on, listen to what
I
I'm
understand
saying.
that clearly.
Exactly. So if you putting on, like you said, young upcoming dogs, they're professional, legit the whole nine. But when you're trying to put it out here to the masses, hey, come and see me fight, the chance of her selling out is slim to none.
All I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
But they're coming to see her. Like
Exactly. But
bottom
if you
line
go
is they're coming to see her.
if I'm gonna put on a damn event with my money, right? And y'all come to see me.
I'm gonna go get a whole bunch of entertainers.
Why I'm gonna sit here and break bread with the rest of them when I can bring people in that gonna bring me people to come still see me, and I still get more money, and I ain't gotta break up with nobody. That's the part right there. She's getting money.
Exactly. She's getting that paper.
That Jake Paul money. I just don't want to have that Jake Paul effect. I want her to be able to maintain her greatness, her skills, and
they still
reign and dominate and not end up like that clown. That's just all I'm hoping. I don't want her to go that route. I can see so much bigger and better for her. That's all I'm saying.
But the difference, I get y'all. But the difference is what she's displaying is legit. What he was displaying wasn't legit, and he still got paid. I just said became a second owner of a major. So now, who to say that she can't do that? Only difference is she's putting on legit skills. And she's doing this shit. So now, maybe the next event or the next event after that, she can probably do what you just said.
Yeah, we don't want her taking the Jake Paul route. That's basically what it is.
Hey man, but when you up there,
she's so much more talented and better than what he had to put on to try and get up.
When you up that food chain, the only thing that you give a fuck about is keep talking about me, but let them dollars come behind that shit. Don't talk about me for free. Pay me to talk about me. That's what she's doing. And when you up there, that's what you're gonna do.
You've been
fuck all that other shit.
But you've been great for the past 3-4 years.
Like I let off with, nigga. All money ain't good money. I'm just gonna stick with that.
There's so much more money out there,
and she still will get it. She'll still get it. And like I said, it's just not clean like how we're used to it. That's all. This shit is Hood Underground Productions. Exactly what it is. Hood Underground Productions, and she's getting the bag. And she's getting the fucking bag.
They should have put that shit on Zeus.
Hey, if you trademark that, you make sure I get my cut now. Hood Underground Productions.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move on because my quarterback, unfortunately, is in the news. Jaden Daniels is in the news right now regarding a cease and desist letter sent to LSU over his NL rights to his jersey, which has led to him being kind of the joke of the NFL for the week.
Jaden Daniels' attorney has informed LSU that it can no longer use his name, image, and likeness in a cease and desist letter. The issue stems from LSU allowing cornerback DJ Pickett to wear the number 5, the same jersey number Jaden Daniels wore when he won the Heisman Trophy at LSU. In a statement, the Daniels family is deeply disappointed and feels profoundly disrespected by LSU's decision to give Jay's number to another player. Jaden and his family had every reason to believe the number would remain meaningful part of LSU's legacy and would be honored and protected in recognition of his extraordinary contributions to the university. Ocho?
Yes.
What's going on here?
I mean, I kind of see it, Uncle Joe. My understanding, I think maybe how many players have won the Heisman Trophy at LSU, if I'm not mistaken? Three players have won.
Billy Cannon, the Galloping Ghost.
Yes.
Joe Burrow, 2019. And then Jaden Daniels.
Obviously, with those three, image, name, and likeness, It should be restored based on what he's done.
The great goat.
Historically, for that, for that entity in general, you would think, the number would be retired. But in a sense, I hope that everything gets resolved in a what's the word I'm looking for? In a respectful manner, because I think at some point maybe they are going to retire it, but I'm not sure whether they would allow someone to wear that 5, Unc.
Yeah, so that was the Nightcap crew giving their thoughts on what's going on with Jaden Daniels.
He got a right to do what the fuck he did.
He has a right to do what he did. Why?
Because you're still on a recruiting trail using my name like images, and because you
went to school there,
it don't matter. but when you're going, if you're a coach at that university, you can brag about the accolades that you got. We got 3 Heisman Trophy winners, 2 of them within the last 10 years, Joe Burrow and Daniels. You're using my name like image. So if you're going to use that, and it's only been 91 players in college football history to win the Heisman Trophy. Let that sit out there. 91. Only 1 has won it twice. Archie Griffin. You feel what I'm saying? Only 3 has won it at LSU. You didn't see them give up number 9, Joe Burrow. You ain't see them give up.
Doesn't Joe have a Heisman and a national championship? He got a ring too, right?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Who's your next one? Cam?
Didn't I just say 91? Didn't I just say 91 players, right? Yeah. 91 players, right?
Only 3 of them.
So only 3 of them at that school. 2 of them within the last 10 years. So the difference is, dare I need to say this? He's black, the other one's white. Because if he was white, they would have came and talked to him and said, "Hey, listen,
Joe Burrow has a ring. He has a national championship.
I just said they have 3 Heisman Trophy winners at that school. That's prestigious, dog. You can go through the whole career and never win a national title. But if you got a Heisman Trophy winner, that's almost just as good, if not in some people's eyes, better than the national title in college. Because you know why? It takes 22 men to win that title. The Heisman Trophy, you had to be the best collegiate player in the whole college.
Now, Joe Burrow has said he was told by the program that his number 9 jersey would never be worn again. He said they told me they wouldn't use it again, but you never know what happens. So
I think because in this day and age of recruiting and stuff like that, you need every card you could get.
So that's why they're using his name. They're using his name.
And we're going to use your damn number too. It's only but so many numbers.
Another thing with y'all,
we're going to use your number.
Another thing that you also missing too, right? When those first round NFL players go in the NFL, right? Who they get them damn donations from? Them millions of dollars from? Them same NFL players. So nigga, even after I leave your fucking school, I'm still coming back donating millions of dollars, and you using my name like image. That shit ain't free. This not free. So when people out here, this the reason why motherfuckers put up the camera and shit and record even when their life is on the goddamn line. Because you get paid off of that. Only difference is his shit is bigger. You're using, like you just said, use every card in your damn arsenal. You're using my name, you're using Burrow name, using the other quarterback name, the only 3 that won a Heisman Trophy. You should have came and talked to me and said, "Hey, listen, is it cool that we use your number or not?" Let me say yay or nay. Because if so, I cut my check off. You won't be getting no money from me no more.
Yeah. Now, it looks like at the center of the controversy is the recruit DJ Pickett, who's wearing the number 5 jersey. He's a cornerback. Now, this is going to be his sophomore year, but his first time wearing the number 5 jersey. I believe he wore, what was it, number 3?
He won the number 3 last year.
Number 3 last year. So, yeah, they recruited him and told him he could wear number 5. So
previous coaching staff.
Yeah. When that was the previous coaching staff. Isn't it Lane Kiffin now?
It's Lane Kiffin now. So Lane Kiffin didn't do it. He just following suit what the last coach personnel did.
Well, the last coach said you can't get number 5. That's why they had him wearing number 3.
Exactly. So now somebody's lying. But the thing that really pisses me off is this young man sitting here and say, well, I know that he's a great player, but I was promised this number 5. I had this number 5 when I was on Pop Warner. I had a number 5 when I was in the middle school. I had a number 5 when I was in high school. Nigga, you ain't guaranteed to get that shit when you get the pros if you make it to the pros. It's just this in self-entitlement. You're standing in a legend, one of the legends of LSU number, and you can't even have the graces to be like, I'm a pass on it.
But they promised it him when they recruited.
Hey, I get what you're saying.
It's
not a big of.
I mean, I think it's not.
Bro,
a big
when
deal
your
either.
name,
big deal.
What the
It's a
fuck you
number.
mean? When your
If
name
you were like that, your name
got millions of dollars behind it. It does mean something.
Your name.
That's the part you're missing.
Forever.
That's the part that you're missing.
I don't think
his
nobody
name
missing
has money behind that shit.
It's his name, but he don't own no number. Like, there'll be people before him and after him. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure he wasn't around before numbers were invented. Like this whole numbers thing is insane to me. Your name, I can understand if your name, your actual name is on the back of the jersey or something like that, but it's a number.
I guess.
Retire the number, put his name on the back of that jersey. Bomb. Number still in rotation. What the fuck is the big deal?
It's a whole. It's a lot when you're doing something that only less than 100 players will ever have done. You're at the highest peak that most players, and you talking about over 10,000 football players playing in different leagues, different levels at one time, and you win the Heisman Trophy.
Great.
That's
And
a lot.
you're gonna
You're going to say that because you never won nothing big. Only a person that haven't won nothing big would say some shit like
What
that.
if you won big?
Huh? I'm gonna tell you. I started two businesses on my own from scratch, nigga. That's what I did.
But what do you
That's
have,
what I did.
what
You
do
just asked
What
me
have you
them
done
same
big?
shit. That's what I'm telling you. Open up 2 businesses from scratch with my own fucking money.
That makes no sense. But
What you mean don't? What
it's
you mean
a
don't make?
number. It's
See
a
again,
number.
you just
Your
proved my
name-
point.
your name's
Somebody
always gonna be the name.
who has
The
it,
name's
and
gonna be
somebody
the
who
name.
consider has it major something big. When you do that shit, you stand on that shit. You're not letting nothing slide.
But it's
because
your
you
name.
took blood, sweat, and tears when
Because
nobody
you're
didn't
young,
think
it
you'd be able to
doesn't
do
change.
it.
It's your
When
name.
nobody wasn't there, when everybody was out partying. You did your thing. You stood 10 toes down, and you built that shit. You're not letting nobody or anything just take that shit for granted. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You say what you want to say, but it's still the difference.
No, my wife and I have also built several businesses from the ground up.
This nigga asked me a direct question. He said, what did you do that was big? I said it plain and clear. Started 2 businesses from scratch. So how was
But
you
it's
and your
off your
hold
name,
up,
right?
bro?
Your name's
Hold up.
still-
This man,
how
hold on. You just asked me a question. I'm answering. Did he want to come in and try to undermine what the fuck
didn't
I'm
undermine
saying?
anything.
Yes, it is, because it doesn't make sense. He asked me a direct question. What did I do that was big to where I can say what the fuck I'm saying? I'm telling him.
How did I undermine it?
Because you coming in saying, me and my wife, we started business.
No. I'm not saying it like that. I'm not saying it like, you see, you're taking it wrong. You're all in your emotions. All I'm saying is, listen to what I'm saying. Because you're saying that since somebody built something from the ground up, they're going to take shit much more, emotional, or be more direct about it. All I'm saying is, it's just a number. Your accolades and your name are what made that particular number what it is. So I don't understand why you need that. You could put on any other number.
I didn't say.
Listen to what I'm saying. You could put on any other number. Is that not still? Is your name still not on your body? Is that not still you?
I
Are you
feel
still?
what you're
Don't you
saying.
still have to
I get
go
all-
out there and make that
The accolades
happen?
didn't
Because
change.
all your accolades, all your awards,
Everything is
that
still the
number is
same.
still going to be there.
I get
that
what you're
number is
saying.
still going to be right fucking there.
Again, I never said that he was entitled to anything. And really though, he hasn't really made a big deal about it. All he did was send a cease and desist letter saying, "Don't use my name on the recruiting
He
trail."
said he felt profoundly disrespected.
Hey, that is a disrespect. You're gonna use my name to help you build whatever it is, but you can't even give me a conversation. Like, come on. And like I said, so now you asking me why would anybody feel that way? And I just gave you an example. If you're sitting here putting in the work, you did something that most people would never ever be able to do. Then on top of that, you still, after you gone out of that college, you still giving back to that school. Where you think that NIL money go?
This is my question to you then. You don't think
See,
that
this way-
LSU is bigger than Jaden Daniels?
When I'm still giving you millions of dollars out of my motherfucking money, I deserve a conversation.
I appreciate you,
But then don't use my name. Don't use my name.
I'm always
Simple.
going to use your name
You
because
can't.
I'm the one who brought
You
you here.
can't.
You're
That's
a
the part.
student
This is
and
where
a
NIL
oneness
comes
of-
in. And see, this is where you not understand it. This is where NIL comes in. You can't, like it was 20 years ago when they use your name, like images for free, you can't do that shit no more. Because he's a Heisman Trophy winner, because he's an NFL player, you got to talk to that man when using his damn name. That's facts. I don't give a fuck how big you are. When my name got millions of dollars behind that, you got to come holler at me. They didn't do that. So all he said was, stop using my name when you sit here promoting your school. And he has the right to do that.
Yeah.
Did LSU rescind the number, or did they still give it to the kid?
They gave it to the kid.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a number. I mean, his name, like I said, I don't see how the number is going to stop the man who
It's not stopping
achieved all this stuff. Is going to change it. I think once you get to me personally, I think once you get to each level, if possible, you should change to show your growth. Like that's just me. You know what I mean? That's just
Again,
me.
like I said, he didn't make a big deal. Like he just told him, just stop using my name. That's it.
But the reason why he told them to stop.
Of course, because y'all didn't have a conversation with me to let me know you're going to get this young man my number. My number that I brought the 3rd Heisman Trophy to your damn school. How long that school been existed? That's all I need to say. So when you go on that when you taking your ass on that recruiting trail, you using my name like image. And I'm still giving you millions of dollars to pay this dude.
Like I said,
talk to me.
If they just gave the boy the thing, they're not worried about that then.
Okay, that's fine.
It's just a number.
He ain't worried about it neither. He just said,
number.
stop saying my name or it's going to cost you. That's all he said. You're going to pay me to talk about my name.
Yeah, well, regardless, Jaden Daniels has been kind of the butt of all these jokes. They've been doing all those memes where they remove the 5 because they don't want to offend Jaden.
They said the Yankees ain't scored more than 4 runs because they didn't want to pitch Jaden off.
Somebody wrote, I had to cancel my kid's 5th birthday because of Jaden Daniels. So, yeah.
It's a number.
They're damn sure
I'm sure they had that number rotation before he got there.
Yeah, they did.
And it's still a rotation now.
It was
after
in
he's
rotation.
gone.
They ain't won no Heisman with it either.
From my understanding, I don't think they said, I've been reading, and I might be wrong, LSU does not retire. They retire jerseys, but not numbers.
Yeah, I could retire the jersey. I can't see retiring a number.
Yeah, they didn't give Joe Burrows his number out to nobody.
Because nobody asked for
Nobody
it yet.
probably wanted
When
his
the
number.
right recruit
They
comes
came.
along,
They did. Recruits came and asked for
Joe
that number.
Burrow has been, but
Bruh,
no, you're not.
You
not
don't
saying
think?
what
Hold
I'm
on,
saying
stop.
is when the right
So you're
recruit-
telling me when the year he won the Heisman Trophy and the national title, they didn't have no recruit coming in asking for that number? I'm sure they did, and they
when
said
the-
no,
when
off
the
limits.
Right recruit. Tell me if Arch Manning would have went to there and been like, I want that number.
You know why you don't hear about it? Because they shut it down. That's the point.
If the right
They
recruit
came and
comes,
talked to him.
they're going to give that number
All right,
out.
bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. You pushing the goalposts when it comes to
They
people.
just proved it to you.
No,
number 5 is that this new kid.
What
If
I
the
just
right
said.
recruit comes on,
and
they're giving you the
and
number.
I'm giving you my motherfucking money to pay this nigga. That's the part you not understand.
But
No,
I
it
got
ain't
the
cool,
number.
nigga. Hey, you gonna get millions of dollars. You gonna pay this nigga with my
I
money, and
got
you can't
the
have
number.
and you can't have a conversation with me. You fucking stupid.
I got the number.
I'm paying this young
At
man.
the end of the day, I
my
got
money
the number.
paying this young man.
And the next recruit
Did you just not hear me?
comes along that is
I'm
right, is
giving
gonna
millions
get
of
Joe Burrow
dollars
number.
every year to this school for NIL money to pay this young man. You better give me a goddamn
Bro,
conversation.
You think
Do LSU jerseys have their name on the back?
no, they don't.
That's why I'm like,
they don't.
And you think you're
but
the
everybody
only-
know when number 5 was played,
You think
they
you're
know
the only
Daniels.
athlete
Can I-
that gives us money?
Can
You
I
think
honestly
you're
say-
the only athlete that gives LSU
Shaq gives
money?
them money.
I can name plenty of athletes. I'm sure that
all I just said was this. You talking
OBJ, I'm sure still.
But you talking like somebody supposed to bypass me, and I'm giving out millions of dollars. But it don't work like that, bro.
Not the only one giving
That's not what I'm saying.
dollars.
So, well, listen, I didn't say. See, this is where you taking it way out of bounds. What I said was what I do, what I get to school, right? If you felt like that you didn't need to talk to me, right, which is your right. Here go my damn paperwork. Don't mention my name without you paying me. There it is. That's it. That's all he did, which he has a right to do.
And he does. And LSU had the right to,
and that's cool, and that's fine. And he ain't still talking about it. He's still like, I'm focused on OTAs this upcoming season. Yep. He ain't been on no campaign saying, "Oh, woe is me. I can't." This hell gave my number away. He just said what he said, and he came out and made a statement and said, listen, I'm not even letting this situation bother what's going on. I focus on training camp. I'm paraphrasing. Focus on training camp this upcoming season. My representatives, they'll handle this stuff behind closed doors. I'm moving on. End of quote. Mm-hmm. Now, all this other shit is because, motherfuckers wanted likes, memes. Everybody want to be famous. Everybody want to go viral, so they making jokes of it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he made the joke out of it.
He did make the joke, bro. Like I said, only the reason why y'all letting it saying it as if it's okay. The difference is this man has money attached to his name, and once you done crack that shit, when you reach that highest peak, it ain't no simple. Oh, he just blow it off, nigga. If that's costing you $10 million a fucking year, we're gonna have a conversation. That's the part that y'all missing. Mm-hmm. It's not like us. There's no money attached to us to a degree. To him and the likes of him, it's money attached to him. That's why you had Ray J and fucking Omari out there on their undercard. Hey, listen, bro. I'm giving you facts.
That wasn't Omarion.
You know what I'm talking about. Orlando, excuse me. Orlando, come on, bro. That's the reason why you had the lights like Orlando and them out there. Money, some type of entertainment attached to them, and with how things viral go on these days, content-wise, on social media, and you saying social media don't have no effect. The hell it does. You make some good content, nigga, you gonna get paid off that shit.
No doubt. Okay, well, we'll see what happens in the upcoming weeks with Jaden Daniels. I'm more concerned with him suiting up for my squad. Preseason started. Commanders started with the W against Miami yesterday.
You really think Omarion could fight, yo?
Today. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't think so.
Hey, yo, he probably would. When they was up there when they did him and Pretty Ricky and shit.
I think he would have put on a better fight than Orlando, yo. I think Omari would have put on a better fight than Orlando.
I'm mad at Doug for bringing that up. I'm just thinking about how Orlando was running around.
Oh my God.
That up. I'm watching how.
That's why I'm like, word.
Like this. I'm like, oh my God, what is this?
And then Ray J actually looked like he could beat the nigga up like confidently too, nigga. Like, oh, little fat boy.
Entertainment, boy. Entertainment.
Bring in money.
Go ahead, Doug. What's up?
Yeah. Okay. So, as I was mentioning, there was the game today with the Cleveland Browns playing, and it looks like Shador got outplayed in this quarterback race with Deshaun Watson. Deshaun got him this game. He was 11 of 15 with passes for 126 yards, sacked once, resulting in a fumble, and scrambled 3 times for 4 yards. And then we had Shador out there, who wasn't as good, a completion rate of 54.5% with only 79 yards, 1 interception, and 7.2 yards per catch. So he was outplayed. The only person who did worse was Dylan Gabriel, who only threw for 23 yards, 1 interception, 2.9 yards.
I told you, Deshaun is starting the first couple games. He's going to start. Shador, he might get to see the field, but Deshaun will be running out there for the first week.
Watch. Shador will start, and Deshaun will be traded.
Well, the race isn't over. This was just one game.
Yeah, one game.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, he playing with backups. He not playing with the starters.
Yeah, but week 2, we will see what happens with Shador.
Shador will start, so that means he'll play with starters, and Deshaun will come in like how Shador came in today. We're gonna see.
Yeah, and speaking of the preseason, did you see Buddha's team and Jackson Dart get the MAGA knocked out of him?
This nigga is not going to make it nowhere.
I told you.
I saw that.
Yeah, hey, look.
If that's the best protection,
He drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. He thinking
that boy missed that block
Trump's got me.
completely.
Yeah, Trump got me.
Bro, missed that block completely.
Do you know? It felt like, you remember that movie? They were like, all right, we ain't blocked. We're going to let this motherfucker get through until he get right with us.
Lookout block.
Yeah,
in football, that's called lookout block.
When I tell you, it's like, I think these niggas left they left the huddle like, yo, he ain't apologized.
Yeah.
He ain't said what he was supposed to say to us the right way. I'm not touching this dude. We're gonna let you. All right, on 2.
Completely blew that assignment.
God,
he completely blew it.
That nigga looked at him.
He had to go to the concussion protocol tent.
Blue tent. That's his second home.
I told you.
The blue tent is his second home.
That's his first.
Every time he get out on the field,
that's his first.
He going to the blue tent.
Hey, listen. Y'all thought I was playing. Y'all thought this nigga would take his ass out there, brag about Trump, and think he wasn't gonna pay the price for that shit. I told y'all ass that shit.
This though, it wasn't his fault. That was definitely a blown assignment.
His fault. But that was intentional. I swear that shit was intentional.
I told you guys this shit. Y'all gonna learn to listen to me
Usually
sometime.
it's his fault.
I told you when he came out.
He's trying to
y'all keep
forward.
The running back missed the block.
I get what you're saying. For somebody who played football before, right?
That's on purpose.
When somebody who played football before, I told y'all when this nigga came out there talking that bullshit, watch what's gonna happen. Lookout blocks. What gonna have first fucking game? Lookout block.
Boy, that was nasty.
I told you.
That
lookout block. Y'all think I'm playing?
Look out.
Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all think because I might get a little excited and shit, and I be talking.
That's
shit.
why
I be talking some bullshit.
That's why,
nigga, I'm dropping jewels on y'all ass.
That's why jail and Dak and them know, because that shit ain't gonna happen during preseason.
Nah,
no, saving that up for the season.
But see, that's what I'm saying,
Joe
bro.
Burrow got hit like that too this week.
Who?
Joe Burrow got hit like that too.
Yeah, but see, like I said though, you ain't going out there talking that bullshit, and you over 80% of your fucking team is black men. Like, nigga, you gotta what? And you said, look out, nigga. He won't last in the league.
Look out.
Blew his ass up.
Boy, that was nasty. It was nasty.
They hit the target on Dart.
They hit him.
Look, they say, hey, look, bro, I'm about to let you through. You make sure you hit that nigga.
Like, bro, it's like
I got you.
Conversation.
I got you. You know they right there. Hey, look, I'm about to let you through, nigga. Go ahead and crush that nigga. All right, I got you.
Remember the movie Wildcat?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, nigga, I'm about to let you through. I'll go ahead and crush that nigga.
Yeah. He was MAGA at the scrimmage. He got up a liberal after that.
Independent once.
With a block Trump number.
Stein. They got him Stein.
Boy, you can't.
Green Party.
I told that nigga ain't got that much cachet to be going around there doing that shit, bro. Motherfuckers gotta understand.
Football season.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I was like,
I told y'all niggas, what the fuck was gonna happen. It's the first preseason this nigga got blown up. So now they good. Now they good.
They ain't. That was preseason.
Listen, no. What I'm saying is
they had a talk.
No, what I'm
I'm
saying,
sure they had a talk after the game.
No. What I'm no. They did. Like, Coach got on. Yeah, Coach got on talking about the blown aside. He gonna play stupid like, hey, Coach, man, my bad.
My bad, Coach. I
Coach.
must have made the wrong read.
You. But so that's what I'm saying is after that, watch how they block better.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. They went back after that. They were snickering in the huddle. You know what I'm saying?
You thought we was playing with your bitch ass, did
They
you?
were snickering.
Get right.
I told you.
Get right.
Yeah.
No.
You gonna come back out there again like that?
Yeah.
You gonna hang us out to dry out
Right.
of nowhere?
I told y'all niggas they was gonna get his ass. Y'all thought I was playing.
No.
Crushed his ass.
Chills up my. What?
Yeah.
And he got there quick too. That was like 2 seconds.
I told y'all.
That was like 2 seconds.
Look out blocks, boy. Piss your teammates
He
off.
couldn't even find a check.
Piss your teammates off. That's a sure way to get your ass knocked out.
Is that what we're doing right now?
Yeah, what's up?
Everything basically.
I can't believe you ain't put the one of the biggest things that happened this week down.
What?
NBA, baby. NBA drop games. I'm surprised you ain't. Well, the Wizards ain't had no big games, so that's why he probably.
I mean, you know,
Christmas game. We gonna see y'all.
Man, I don't like how the NFL got in the NBA. Because you got to pick
been
one.
The past couple of years, though, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. Like they've been. You think the NBA gonna leave some of that Christmas? No, I'm sorry.
No, they get
the NFL gonna leave some of that Christmas money
so
on that
look,
table.
that's the NBA getting back. That's the NBA getting back at the NFL because, like I said, remember the NBA always had Christmas. The NFL within the last 5 years started putting on games on Christmas. NBA.
It's the other way around.
NFL all Thanksgiving.
NFL had Thanksgiving,
and NBA had Christmas by themselves.
That's what I'm saying. The NFL
within the last 5 years
into Christmas.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the
you said that. You said
I said the NBA. I said the NBA is getting back at the NFL by.
No, the NFL's getting back at the NBA by doing Christmas games.
Yes. So what I'm saying is by the NBA coming.
Yes.
Thank you.
Y'all get on my fucking nerves.
Well, that's what I was saying.
You can't fuck with the NFL on Thanksgiving.
Those
games are
and that's why LeBron said you can't fuck with the NBA on Christmas because that's our time.
Depending on who you put up there.
Well, that's why
they put no bullshit games on Christmas.
That's what
exactly.
So that's the reason why they put out the lineup that they talking about because now we're upon football season.
They had to wait for LeBron to do that too. That's
right, exactly. He's still the face of the league,
I ain't
nigga.
saying my Sixers playing on Christmas. The Lakers, great game, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
We opening up with the Knicks.
Y'all got the Knicks
in New York. Ring ceremony. Would love to be New York.
The Knicks got the Spurs rematch in New York.
The first game, OKC
and Spurs play. Yeah, but no Wizards game though.
No Wizards game.
I wasn't expecting that.
Not yet. But y'all be there though.
Yeah, y'all get there.
Yeah, if we do what we supposed to do this year, we'll have Christmas of 2027,
28. I say about 28.
Yeah, about 28.
Because this is 20.
26.
It's 26, 27.
28.
So we do
about 2 more years. Nah, not next year.
Oh, say 29. You saying 29 then?
No.
Because I still think the top teams are going to be Sixers, Boston,
Spurs.
I'm talking about the East before the Wizards.
Okay.
It's going to be the Sixers, Boston, New York,
That's
Cleveland,
Detroit, and
Detroit's
Cleveland.
Coming. Yeah.
And Cleveland.
Then I'll put the Wizards in there.
Then you got to throw out this Charlotte if they continue.
Charlotte. I think Charlotte's going to be good this
Charlotte's
year.
going to be good.
They'll be
playing.
I think that playing is success.
The Wizards are going to be. They're going to have a top 6.
Oh no! If you saying the Wizards top 6, then
they are going. They're not going to be in the play-in unless AD gets hurt.
So you saying Charlotte's going to decline then?
No, Charlotte was in the play. Weren't they in the play?
Yes, they was in the play, so that means they should be able to get in the playoffs.
McCall will come back next year too, and that's going to make a difference.
Who's
Indiana
that?
Get Halliburton back.
Yeah.
So that's going to change a lot of stuff too. Indiana going to be formidable
Well,
again.
we gonna see, man. Like I said,
we acted like Indiana wasn't in the
you
finals
right.
a year ago.
But since then, teams done changed up. The dynamics of teams have changed up. So it's not just like a walk in the park anymore.
Kawhi's not going to the rafters.
From the looks of it, it's gonna be the trade.
Watching Pablo.
Pablo been talking about this for over a year.
Boy, they're gonna put Pablo in a box when they finish, boy.
Pablo been talking about this shit for over a year.
So Kawhi stuck with the Clippers. That's
this is my feel. What's gonna happen? The NBA is going to take draft picks from the Clippers. Kawhi is going to be suspended for some games, so that means they're still going to make the trade with Toronto, but it's going to be more capital to
more money
to take that trade now. That's the reason why the trade is on hold, because as of right now, Toronto gave up a lot. So if Kawhi had to miss some games or whatever type of suspension, they got to compensate that. It can take back some assets. Oh, he is.
He got to get suspended. He got to get suspended.
You circumvent the fucking payroll,
82,
niggas.
82 games. You got to get suspended at least 20. You got
at least a third of the season.
You got to take 20 games.
At least a third of the season, because he knew something about it.
You got to take.
And Steve Ballmer, you get fined. You get a huge fine. You lose draft picks. That's the reason why they made the trade and they got lucky this year and got that top 5 pick, because they already knew they're gonna lose multiple first round draft picks behind this shit.
Damn shame. Yeah, so Kawhi's just gonna be back on the Clippers.
No, they're gonna trade him. And like I said, they'll trade it. Just Toronto won't have to give up as much, like they had to do as of right now.
Who are they gonna give up?
No, see as of right now, if he don't get suspended, whatever, the trade that they have agreed upon, Toronto's giving up a lot.
Yeah,
to get him.
Ingram
and giving up Ingram. So he's in his prime. Also, you're giving up other draft picks, first round draft picks and stuff like that. So now, if Kawhi gets suspended, now I can take 1 or 2 first round draft picks back. You feel what I'm saying? The trade won't be exactly intact. I can change it up and get some assets back.
That could work. That could work out really good. But yeah, Kawhi is definitely going to see some sort of punishment for his role.
You got to.
Yeah.
Got to.
They were paying that man under the table.
Look, I'm looking
That's
for
what they
under
was
the
doing.
table money.
Yeah, they were paying him millions of dollars under the table because if they did, that's the reason why Paul George got mad. And when Paul George came up for his Supermax, Paul was like, "Yo, I ain't taking no discount cut," and that's the reason why they traded him to Philly because of that shit. Paul knew about that shit. Paul like, "Hey, you want me? Hey, I want my bag."
Talk
They
about
said,
who's
"You gone."
Daktronics.
Got rid of his ass.
Yeah. Now Paul is a journeyman.
Hey man, listen. Paul George has changed franchises. Hey, you might say what you want to talk about Paul George. Paul George has changed franchises, and that's how OKC won the chip. That's a Paul George trade.
Well, let's see how he does changing the Celtics.
That means if y'all win the chip, it was because of that trade. That's what I'm saying.
Paul George is the
Paul
man.
George is
He's supposed to be replacing Jaden Murray.
right. I'm just telling y'all, Paul George has brung franchises chips, bro. So y'all say what you want about that
He
nigga.
ain't got one.
Exactly.
Very intricate part of a lot of operations.
Exactly.
They should be sending them rings and stuff
They
like
should. Hey, they should. Hey, Paul. Here you go, bro. Thank
At least
you.
the bonus
Thank
or
you,
something.
bro.
Like,
Thank you. Because of you, we here.
especially OKC. Like,
And
OKC should be
now
sending
Philly.
them-
And now Philly.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So y'all got any other sports topics?
Nah. Oh well.
Yeah.
The kid Baez. We don't hardly do baseball. First game. 3 home runs.
You right. From St. Louis Cardinals?
Yeah.
Yes.
First game,
First
3
ever.
home runs.
Oh, you're right. I was about to say something about my Dodgers. You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Because
Nobody will ever do that.
Listen, because you know, of course, baseball might be going into a strikeout year because the collective bargaining. Because
The Dodgers keep getting all the best players.
Hey,
They tired of that
hey,
shit.
listen, you can't get mad because a team go out here and spend money to win. You got owners that don't want to spend no money to win the chip. We just got Terrence Cooper, one of the best arms pitchers out there. We got an 8-man rotation,
This is my
dog.
question.
We're going for a 3-peat.
Do you think they're going to strike?
Yeah. Yeah. Because
tired of y'all getting everybody.
It's not only that. Owners want a salary cap. Niggas ain't trying to do that. Look, Shohei got $750 million.
No, it's like y'all want to get a salary cap now when I'm getting ready to come up here.
Exactly.
You just gave this dude
Exactly.
no salary cap now.
Exactly. So what they want is most contracts go from anywhere. Most max contracts go anywhere from 7 to 10 years. So owners want shorter contracts, like 3 to 5 years, and they want a salary cap. The Baseball Players Association said, "Fuck that, we ain't doing no salary cap."
Y'all fucked up when y'all let Albert get that big contract back in the day.
Or fucking damn Mark McGuire.
When y'all let start,
Look.
y'all messed up.
I want my bread.
Y'all was giving out big bread.
Exactly.
Don't stop it
Nah,
now.
exactly. Don't wait till it's my turn, nigga. You try to put the brakes on that shit. Fuck no.
Don't stop it
So
now.
yeah, I believe they're gonna end up going to a strike. But like I said, my Dodgers, we have been on a 7-game losing streak. We did lose tonight. But we still hold a 7-game lead in our division. So yeah, we going for that 3-peat. Go Dodgers.
Yeah. Go Dodgers. All right, let's go ahead and move on because I know we discussed Clarissa Shields earlier, but we wanted to discuss her man, Papoose. He's in the news right now for sending a cease and desist order to Remy Ma over her diss that she has performed, and I think she dropped a second diss, and Pap has taken it to the courts instead of the streets.
Hold on. Papoose just sent Remy Ma a cease and desist over a diss record? No. I want that same slander y'all had for Drake. That needs to be put on Papoose too. When Drake took the Kendrick Lamar situation to court, hip hop said, Drake not a rapper. Why you bringing the lawyers? Why you calling the police? Handle it on wax. I'm like, cool. What is Papoose? A plumber? A gigolo? Which one is he? And Remy Ma responds to the situation with bars, with raps, and Papoose responds with stationery and emails. We went from having 16 bars to 16 paragraphs. Like, where is the instrumental, Papoose? You be door dashing and rapping and Instacarting and rapping. You should be able to get in the booth. Y'all didn't give Drake that same leeway. No, you did not give Drizzy Drake no pass. Man made alphabet slaughter. Did he spell CEASEANDDESIST, Lord Child?
Yeah, so Paps is in the news for this cease and desist order.
That's his wife. That's his soon-to-be
That's
ex-wife.
corny.
So that's
corny. You can't do that.
Hey, listen. It's his soon-to-be ex-wife because, listen, I'm sure this nigga come out and spit some shit about her. But then again, he's trying to take the high road because they have a daughter together. You feel what I'm saying? And he don't want to sit here openly battling his soon-to-be ex-wife, going back saying bars. So he's like,
too late.
So no, I mean she's doing it. So he's shutting that shit down. So it's totally different. It's between this is because I'm sure they can say shit that happened behind closed doors. He's looking at the fact once again. I'm looking at trying to protect my daughter in this whole situation.
Let me ask a question. Why didn't Clarissa file it then? Why did
because it's not she doesn't have a legal bond to Remy.
Exactly, he does.
Yeah, so his team decided to do this because they said the song was particularly disconcerting because discussions surrounding non-disparagement protections were already taking place as part of the divorce matter. And it says also the letter raised concern about the couple's public conflict could affect their daughter that they share.
See what I'm saying?
So they said that the parties in a family matter should be mindful that their conduct today can have lasting consequences for their child tomorrow. So
instead of instead of me sitting here getting in the booth and blowing and slaughtering you to where my daughter like, damn, my parents going back and forth having diss tracks against each other, he's doing the respectable way. Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm sending this paperwork in, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so this letter is demanding that Remy stop publishing the track and remove the material. Papoose's attorney also warned that they could seek to amend existing court filings to pursue a defamation claim and legal fees if their demands are not met. So they could possibly be suing her for defamation if this does not end.
And that's the reason why they have not been divorced yet, because she doesn't want to agree to what he feels that he's entitled to.
In the eye of public opinion, Papoose and Clarissa took another L.
Another L?
How did she take an
How
L?
she take an L?
Well, Papoose took an L, definitely.
How he took an L?
Because you're sending a cease and desist out. You weren't.
So
you've been dissing people.
That's
for
not the point.
Couple.
This is my soon to be wife. He just said the bottom line. His daughter old enough to look at this shit online. So wouldn't you think it's immature and embarrassing? My rapper mom and rapper dad got diss tracks against each other. He's taking the response.
Girlfriend ain't helping it out none.
What you mean? They're asking her questions. She's not going out here openly talking about her. They're asking her.
She needs a better PR response.
See, again, we not looking at the messenger who's asking her the questions. Number one, that lady at the radio station with Young Jock, she's going through a divorce because she cheated on her fucking husband. So her and Remy got something in fucking common.
But nobody cares about the lady at the radio station and stuff like that.
It does when they sit here trying to set you up and then gonna come back and say, yeah, Remy coming in next week for the interview. It was a setup, man. That's all. Content. This is how people get paid these days. The internet is a powerful thing, nigga.
Yeah, it's very powerful. So you don't think Papoose was out of line, but Branson, you think he was out of line for doing that?
He's being responsible, in my opinion.
Should Papoose have issued a diss?
Oh, he should have came out with a diss track, right?
We should have just not said nothing. Do you just leave certain
He
shit?
dropped 2 disses.
Oh my God, we talking about
you gotta
bro. We just got on his ass because he went a whole year and didn't say shit.
Sometimes you gotta seem like you're unbothered.
You gotta know.
Unbothered.
You have got to know what you married. You married her. You knew. Remember, this is the same
went to
chick
jail
that you
to this.
said.
She
that,
told him to
Exactly.
stop coming to jail.
Right. So I'm just saying, y'all
like,
said,
nigga, I'm trying to get my
I'm
ass
sorry.
in.
Y'all the most
Keep
modest
showing up.
niggas on the fucking planet. Y'all sit here, never mind you held a woman down while she was in prison. Never mind you helped her career to a degree by writing certain tracks for her. Never mind that you tried to be that man, that the black love that everybody was so much praising. Then this chick step out, openly having this other nigga that looks just like him for a whole fucking year. The man didn't say shit. So when he decided to do shit on his own, she the one brought this whole messy ass shit out. So this is why I'm saying, y'all trying to keep saying he's supposed to turn the other cheek. He has been. She keep going at his ass. Enough is enough, bro.
They need better.
You got.
They need better PR responses, yo. It's just that
He
simple.
did. He said he put a lawsuit against her.
That's
Take
a
the diss
terrible
tracks
look.
off. How that's terrible. I'm just
It's just a
curious.
terrible
How is
look.
that terrible
Hold on.
I'm just curious how that's terrible.
I don't know. I'm on the fence because on one hand, he can't go in the booth and bar back.
He can.
No, he
can't because if he did,
would
oh
violate.
my God,
he would violate the terms of the divorce or whatever's going on.
whatever
right now.
whatever divorce proceeding.
She didn't do it because she didn't mention his name. So I guess in a way, without saying his name,
Exactly.
she got around it. But everybody who knows who she's talking about when she's referencing what he's like the disses. Like when she's talking about you ain't ghostwrite shit, she's talking about Papoose.
Exactly.
There's nobody else. She's not talking about anybody else. So
she's saying Pap ain't ghostwrite none of her stuff.
that's what she's claiming.
Of course, a motherfucker gonna say anything. She's going through a divorce settlement right now.
Yeah.
So she gonna say whatever, try to protect her money.
So yeah, she's dropping bars against them. Released 2 disses. Back
Ain't
to
this
back.
like when Shorty said, "Leave me alone. I just want to get my back cracked in peace."
We ain't even got to that one.
Yeah, so in this situation, you got to do something.
You gotta do something. So he did a responsible thing by just putting some papers on. Hey, take that shit down and stop talking about it, or you gonna pay me.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
you
either
gotta
that
do-
or he make a diss track.
Yeah.
It ain't no, I'm just gonna be quiet and let her keep. Cause then now niggas gonna be like, you pussy, bro.
Yeah.
So then now when it comes you trying to check another nigga, even if you right, they gonna want to beat your ass, try to even more want to fight you because you got your woman out here straight playing you in your face.
No,
you
they
in the
know
whole
Clarissa
world.
beat that ass.
So this whole shit that y'all like turn the other cheek, don't say nothing. Why she's out here, bruh?
He
She's out
already
here.
look like a purse holder
Come
as
on,
it is.
man. Y'all, that's crazy as hell.
He don't look
Brand-
like a purse holder.
Okay, Branson.
I'm just
hey,
asking the
bruh,
question.
I believe it alone, man.
He don't look like a purse holder.
All I'm just saying is,
I'm gonna hold your purse for you.
listen.
I'm just saying.
Stop, bro.
I'm
Just stop.
just saying.
Stop, man. Just stop. All I'm just saying is levels to this shit, nigga. You can't sit here and let your wife, soon to be wife, sitting here fucking playing you in your face. You feel what I'm saying? So he did the responsible thing. It's either that or the fucking diss track. It ain't no I ain't saying shit, cause while he ain't saying shit, niggas like, oh. So now that's asking Clarissa even more questions about the shit because of what Remy's doing. That's the whole shit. It's she's doing the shit.
Yeah, and also remember, Pap has knocked a nigga out. So I mean,
The lookalike nigga.
yeah. So he's taking it to the courts and the streets and the booth. He's going at Remy in 3 different ways.
Right. So put some respect on that man's name and Clarissa.
I can't say he's doing this because he's scared.
He just trying to handle this in a responsible way.
Yeah. That's the dream.
He has.
You knock out your wife's lover,
The one that
and wrap her up in litigation.
Right, exactly. Come on, bro. He the triple threat, nigga.
He went from the hottest female rapper to the hottest boxer. He is living the dream.
Right, exactly. He
One
upgraded.
One lady's his shooter, one lady's his bodyguard. You know,
And he holds the purse while everything else.
Whatever,
goes
nigga.
down.
Get
Hey,
in where you fit in.
get in where you fit in.
Yeah.
Well, you know how to pick him.
Yeah, better pap than me. I couldn't
Hey,
fuck with a woman
the
like
nigga
Clarissa
upgraded.
Shields.
So I'm just saying he upgraded.
Yeah, nigga went out and got a tattoo. You saw
Nigga
that?
upgraded.
He got a
Yep,
tattoo
yep.
of Clarissa on.
Exactly. He
He's
said
serious.
I'm serious about this woman. Fuck
You
what
said
y'all
he
talking.
upgraded?
Yeah, that nigga upgraded.
You don't think Clarissa is?
You don't think Clarissa's an upgrade over Remy, nigga?
I do.
That's
think
an
he-
upgrade.
I think he went like
What?
Nah.
The quote of boxing, nigga.
Yeah, you with the bet.
They
Yeah.
the hottest couple right now, nigga.
she acts like so.
If we don't give a
think
damn
it's-
what she act like,
Yeah.
we see this again, bro. When you up there, all you give a fuck is people keep pulling up your name, keep like what we're doing right now, talking about them. Because when you talk about them, they get dollars behind that shit.
Yeah, I mean Clarissa has way more potential than Remy.
Real talk.
Yeah.
You talking about she's a Olympic champion. She's a boxing champion. She's the GOAT, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Remy is an okay rapper.
Remy has conceded,
That's it.
and she's like the sixth best member in Terror Squad.
And she went to prison.
Nah, Remy
Yeah.
is not the sixth best member. Remy like
Nah, she ain't even.
Remy like
I don't even know who Terror Squad is now. All the dope rappers are either dead or kicked out, like
Right.
Cuban Link.
Cuban,
Yeah,
it was
Cuban
Cuban
Link is
Link,
up.
Big Pun, Fat Joe,
Yeah.
her.
Then it was like Tony Sunshine,
Well, I'm about to
and
say
like
some
tier
Sunshine,
2.
nigga.
We need to do a Terror Squad tier, like tier 1 Terror Squad. Tier
Well, she was at the bottom.
Joe's
Joe is
one.
no Pun one.
Pun.
Pun one, Joe two.
I don't know who's Terror Squad right now. Everybody
Well,
I remember
you got-
kicked out.
Yeah, we
I
talk-
want to know who's left from that album. That album when they were on the
Oh
grave.
yeah.
Those were some sick
bought that
chains
album.
though.
I did
Those
too.
were some sick chains they
I
had.
just need to know who's left from that album.
Nobody. Joe.
Joe, that's it.
That's
Joe's
it.
Terror
Remy on
Squad.
that? I don't even
Oh,
remember.
Joe and Remy. That's it. Remy
was
I
on
think
that
she was in prison. I think she.
I don't remember.
I think she. I
I
think
guess
she.
that's a good thing to listen to on the ride home. I'm gonna pull that album up on Amazon. See if I can listen to
Does
it.
Joe have a classic?
He got.
Don Cartagena probably the closest.
Yeah, that's
he
probably the
has
closest.
to a
Yeah,
classic.
exactly. Because
I would.
Yeah, that's
I
some
would assume it
bangers
had to
up
be
on
the
there.
early rap records.
Don
it ain't nothing late. Ain't nothing
So
late.
the way you're saying it is no.
I say that.
No.
I'll say
You said
Don
close.
Cartagena.
Don Cartagena.
is his best album.
Yeah, Don
It's not a
Cartagena.
classic,
Yeah.
but it is a
So
good
it wasn't
album.
I don't
Jealous
know.
One's Envy?
You know what?
One's Envy
In
was
my
out.
eyes, Don Cartagena was one of the summer hits. That was like, what, 98, 99?
It had that joint with Nas on it.
Yeah, exactly.
John
that-
Blaze.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it had,
That was like 98, 99.
Nas,
So,
Jadakiss.
yep, Jada Kiss
Raekwon
up
was one
there.
of
Yep.
them.
Nigga, that's a classic. I'm gonna look it up, but that's
You say everything a classic.
nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Did I say? Did I?
You throw out that's a classic.
Nigga named 5
listen.
classics this year.
Say what?
You named about 5 classic albums, and they ain't
Oh,
heard
because
any
I.
of them since
Oh,
you named
because.
them classics.
Because I. Well, guess what? You go and look at Rick Ross' discography, nigga, and like I said, he got over 3 classic albums,
I
and
never
most of
denied
them,
Ross, no.
most of them is before. This is the reason why he's saying what the fuck he's saying. So I want to make sure that people under the content behind the shit.
To me,
Ross
Joe-
got more. Hold on, Ross got more classic albums before Drake and him had his big hits. That's all I'm just saying.
To me, Joe falls in the Busta Rhymes kind of category. Like you got a good catalog. You have a good catalog. I have a really good catalog, but I don't think you have a classic album.
I'm gonna go over Don Cartagena, and I think that is a classic.
Nah.
I'm gonna go over there and listen.
Okay. What's the first song on Don Cartagena?
I haven't listened in
There you
years
go.
though. I haven't listened in years, but I'm
I
sure.
know Knuckleheads is the first song on Raekwon's Only Built for
Only
Cuban.
built for Cuban
I
Leagues.
know New York State of Mind is the first song on Nas's joint. Bring the Ruckus.
Start of Your Ending is the first song with the Infamous.
Yeah. Things Done Changed. First song on Biggie's album.
yeah.
So yeah, that's the mark of a classic. I know Politics as Usual is the second song on. Oh, the first song is actually the joint with Mary J. Can't Knock the Hustle. So I'm just saying. I named about 5, 6 classic.
Definitive.
You asked me this one. You picked yours, the one you wanted to pick. I got you.
That's the class. See, I just named 6 undisputed classic albums and the first track on each of them.
Right.
The second.
The ones you picked.
What?
Nas,
The
New
ones
York
you
State of
picked.
Mind, that one was the classic.
Yeah.
Yo. Well,
Yeah. Public Enemy. Wasn't it Night of the Living Basshead?
I'm talking about bass. Nah, that's a classic there.
Yeah. You can't be a classic album if you don't know the first song.
The lead off song.
The lead off song. So I'm just putting that out there since everybody wants to label everything classic.
Well, that's
got
what
a
that.
question,
Hey, yeah, you entitled because you brought it up. I said I think.
Why we
So
doing-
if we want to put it out there, put the think in there. I didn't say it was.
Have you heard Meek Mill's new version of Dreams and Nightmares?
I haven't.
Did
Once
anybody
you
hear
said
that?
Meek Mills, I already know the answer is no. I haven't heard.
Oh, okay.
anything
Nah,
Meek
he
Mills.
should he redid. Why? I don't know.
Because it's his best song.
I don't. But why would you desecrate it? Like,
Don't the 76ers play it?
the
Don't they-
original, not the
Okay.
new one.
Well,
like,
maybe he's trying to capitalize off it.
nah, that was a lightning in the bottle. You should have left it alone.
Yeah, I have yet to hear it. Speaking of Rick
Oh,
Ross, let's go
nigga.
ahead and move on into this.
Like I
because,
said,
what?
15 songs on there. Of course, all
This nigga pulled up the album.
you goddamn right, nigga.
No, that don't
You goddamn
count.
right, nigga.
No.
Nah, nigga, you want to talk that
Nah.
shit? Like I said, nigga.
I did all
you
that
ain't
from memory.
You ain't even there get it. You ain't even
I did
remember.
all that from
You ain't
memory.
even. You ain't even do all. You didn't even know that one.
the first song off it?
It's not a song. It's an intro.
The first song
First song.
off after the intro.
The Crack Attack.
It's not a classic.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Because that's you that don't remember. He got 15 songs up there, and over all of them, yeah, it's a classic. Check it out.
What album?
He talking
Don
about the
Carter
Terror
Gina.
Squad album.
No, that's not Terror
Which
Squad.
one? Don Carter Gina?
That's Fat Joe shit.
Oh.
Don Carter Gina.
See, we
It
didn't
came
even
out.
know if we were talking
It
about the
came
Terror
out. It came out in '98, and that album during that year was one of Summer's banging albums that year.
Okay.
And based off the features and shit up there, yes. Anyway, next.
Okay. Is an album classic if you have to Google the first song?
Well, guess what, nigga?
Y'all
You
drop
you
your
pick.
comments, likes, shares
dog,
in the chat.
That's right.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Hey, listen, I just admitted, said, hey, you brought up something I haven't heard in a while. So I did say that. And then I did say, I think. I said, but I also said, I'm going to go back and look. But since you want to start popping shit, I said, let me go ahead and look anyway, nigga. And I just went up there and looked. Yeah, nigga, it is. Because that was one of, I bought that album. Matter of fact, that CD, it was a CD, nigga, in 98.
Here, what's the most disappointing album you bought?
Oh, well, I didn't buy it.
What's the
Cannabis.
most disappointing album?
I don't know.
that
I
you
ain't get
bought?
it.
You never bought an album that disappointed.
Because the ones I wanted to buy, I wanted it.
Look, hold on. Let
The
me
ones I bought, I wanted it.
I'm not saying you ain't want it, but when you got it, you were disappointed.
I had to think on that one.
Cannabis definitely.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, okay.
Always on
All right.
top of it.
Yeah,
I didn't buy it.
I bought it. I
I'm
bought
tell
it.
you
I
another
bought
album
it.
that
Yeah, I
kind of
did.
disappointed me. Nature album.
Yes, yes.
I was high on
Yes,
Nature.
exactly. Yeah.
I was high on
You're right,
Four
you're right.
Seasons,
Okay,
yeah.
I can think
He's
of an
spitting
album
facts.
that disappointed me.
Facts.
Nobody mentions it, but it was really disappointing. Was the Lord Tariq and Peter?
Yeah,
Gunn.
Peter Gunn. Yes,
It just
yes.
had Deja Vu
Yes,
and We
yes.
Will Ball. And
Yes.
that was literally the only
Exactly.
two songs I fucked with on that whole album.
You're right.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
You're right.
It was so bad.
Y'all
Peter
supposed to
Gunn's.
do it. I wouldn't have bought that.
No, I did. Shit,
I
that
bought it.
song.
The Peter Gunn
The
album?
Peter Guns, those songs, that shit.
Deja Vu was
That was
enough to buy
98
the
shit.
album.
That's the summer 98. All them summer hits.
Yeah.
I'm
that-
trying to think
That's
of
like
another
Ill Al
album
Scratch.
that disappointed.
That's their bike week right there. Shit.
I think their album disappointed me.
Who?
Ill
Ill and Al Scratch album.
They had
I
an
think
album.
that album
I don't even
disappointed
remember
me.
the album. I just remember Where's My Homies.
Come around my way.
Actually, hold on. I just had a tip of my tongue.
Oh.
They one hit Milk
Skilo.
Yeah.
Audio 2.
The Audio 2.
Audio 2.
Their
album.
Yeah, Audio 2.
I ain't going front. If I'm gonna be real, a lot of albums back in those days just had they did. A lot of albums sucked. They just had the big hits on it that you wanted. The rest of the album, complete filler.
But the ones that
Now, since we're on some old school albums that used to slap.
Right, exactly.
3 times dope. I don't give. I still think that's one of the dopest albums by far to this day.
What's that?
3 times dope.
Yeah, that was a great album.
I don't even remember 3 times dope.
The greatest man alive.
Magnificent.
Nah, that's
Special Ed.
the greatest man alive.
The
Greatest man alive.
EST, the Act Nicholas one.
Funky Dividends. Funky Dividends, another great track. But yeah, back in those days, albums just had like 3 good songs on them, and the rest was just filler.
He got, like I said, he has. It's all right. Out of 15, over half of them is features.
On the Don Carter.
Yep, over half
Why are
of
we
them.
still talking about Don Carter?
Because this is the reason why we was talking about disappointing damn albums.
I thought you said it was a classic.
No, nigga, move on. See now you fucking see. Put
Next,
the weed. Put it down. You missed that
What
shit.
we going to now?
Okay. Yeah, let's move on. All right, I wanted to discuss Rick Ross because Rick Ross was in the news beefing with Florida rapper Briscoe. I didn't remember Briscoe until I started researching. He had a career going back in 2009, and then he got robbed. Decided to go snitch on the stand. Well, not snitch. He was robbed. Decided to go to the stand, tell on these folks, and he got, I think they said he got each person 90 years total.
Yeah.
Yeah, from his testimony. So for some reason on a podcast, he decided to bring up Rick Ross's name, which caused Rick Ross to go back at him.
So you think if they ain't stop you, you would have made a difference?
Fucking right.
Okay.
Because I'm the best. I'm the best one here.
Better than Trick? Because you did mention Trick. Okay.
Super better. Better than all them niggas. He know that.
So your pen game better than Trick?
Fucking right.
And Rose.
Of course. Rose done fell off. His shit done fell off bad. Yeah.
Okay, so today, the word of the day is accountability. This for you, Briscoe. Accountability. Hold yourself accountable because you walked into that courtroom like George Jefferson and gave them 90 years away to them 3 Zoes from North Miami. Before you do another podcast, before you say another word online, reach out to that prosecutor and say, ma'am, when they slapped me with that big pistol and snatched my chains off my neck, I was too inebriated to identify any of the assailants. They done did 20 plus years for a silver chain with fake diamonds. You know, I know. E told you. He got you a fake chain. That's what you do. You reach out to them. Freedom boys, you got caught slipping, fuck it. Slap with the pistol, chain snatch, boom. Move on, my nigga. Freedom. Don't blame Miami. Don't blame Rose. Because you took the stand, homie. You went in there by yourself, my nigga, with the George Jefferson. Big ass cameras looking at you. Do you see the man in here? I see him right there. Come on, homie. Rats. All rats.
So that was Rick Ross.
Hey man, you gotta love Rose, bro. That nigga never lose character. But I mean, based off that reporting there, he's speaking facts.
Okay, so yeah, Ross is basically saying that Briscoe should have took accountability. He
Let
should
that
have
shit
snitched.
go. Say I ain't see that shit.
But the man was robbed.
Hey, listen.
By
though.
gunpoint.
But listen.
Slap with the big pistol.
Based off look how he talking. So he a disrespectful ass nigga. So niggas had to put you trying to be in the streets and you trying to put this shit on record. Niggas testing you, and they caught his ass slipping. So if you gonna be that street nigga, right? Street code, you ain't. Hey, all right, you got that one. It's either I'll get my get back nigga, or you just leave that shit alone. You don't get your ass on the stand and point at them niggas and saying and give them niggas that time, then you ain't no street nigga.
Yeah. Well, now people are shooting back at Ross saying it's funny a correctional officer is clowning people for snitching. So That's another side of this.
He'll never get
It's
away from
again. Fuck what you said. Fuck what you. The correctional officer shit. That shit play. That's the job he had.
You can say it's play.
Whatever.
That's
Whatever.
just like being police.
People are always gonna
Okay,
hold on
but
to
guess
that.
what? Everybody that talk that shit, they got a cousin, aunt, mama, girlfriend, boyfriend that's a correctional officer, and they fuck with them. So I want to hear that shit. What they talking about? Everybody that talk that bullshit got some family member that's a correctional officer, whether state, federal, or city or county. Now what?
Yeah. Well, I mean, personally, I think, like, look, if somebody pulls a gun on me, I got a right to.
All right, then fine. Don't claim
There's two
streets.
ways you can handle it in the streets.
Don't claim streets. He's trying to claim. He's trying to claim streets, and niggas like, yo, you can't do that shit, nigga. If you gonna claim streets, you ain't see that shit. You get your get back, or you just leave that shit alone. Now, as you up there on that podcast, you talking reckless. You talking about you better than everybody in the state of Florida. Before you, during you, after you. So basically, if that's the case, then why you not putting no music out? They can't blackball your ass with so much based off the internet and shit. The internet, you can get that shit off of TikTok. You can't. Right. So now, if niggas ain't fucking with you, right? Let's go back and see why they ain't fucking with you. And Ross just put everybody on game. They ain't fucking with you because you gave them boys that damn time over a fake ass chain.
I mean, was Briscoe really hot like that? Name me a Briscoe track
like that.
Name me two Briscoe tracks.
I don't know. I never heard of.
Name me two Briscoe tracks.
I don't know who he is.
Remember, Briscoe came out in 2008, 2009.
Right.
I wasn't really focused.
That's
on
when all
Florida
hip hop
rappers.
was still around.
I wasn't even focused on Rick Ross in 2008, 2009.
I was on Ross.
Yeah, you were. You had me listen to that whack.
I had Ross.
Man and Rick Ross shit. I remember.
What Gucci Man, Rick Ross shit?
What the song? The Gucci Man and Rick Ross.
You don't know.
MC Hammer.
Man, MC Hammer fucking banging. What are you talking about? That shit off the chain, nigga.
So, like
that whole album. Now that is a classic album. Teflon Don.
I told that nigga got at least 3 of them. He got at least 3.
But yeah.
Yeah, he got 3.
Teflon Don is an official classic to me.
And a Port of Miami.
Riding around listening to MC Hammer.
Yeah, and that's on Teflon Don, a classic album. MC Hammer is that shit. Now I'll admit Gucci's verse kind of lowers the energy.
You got these niggas be pushing
But
down.
the song itself, that
they be
beat,
pushing the pole and shit.
that whole shit is fucking fire. Yeah, you bugging with that one. MC Hammer is a dope ass song by Rick Ross and Gucci Mane. I expect the chat to be talking shit about you, and I'm gonna post it on your Facebook page.
Look, it's been a couple of songs that Gucci done stole the air out of the song for me, like the one with him and Lil Wayne. I wasn't a big fan of his bars on that one. Steady Mobbing. I ain't really like Gucci Man part on that song, but you know.
Hey, it's whatever. All right, let's go ahead and move on because Lionel Richie was in the news recently for throwing shade at Chris Brown and Usher when he was performing live, and a lot of people are talking about it.
And Usher, Chris Brown, see, they trying to do something new. Commodores with Earth, Wind, and Fire, we were doing that back 40 years ago. The only difference is between then and now, we didn't go to jail. I'm sorry. We're fine, Christian man,
Yo, man, I just seen a motherfucking video with Lionel Richie, man, hating on Chris Brown and Usher, man. Stop that shit, man. I hate to see old hating on young man. Stop that. You a legend, Lionel. Everyone's unique. We're dancing in the streets all night long. They don't get started, don't come around. Like, you a legend, bro. You in the Hall of Fame of legends. Like, let them young niggas be great, man. You talk about, dude, we did that 40 years ago. Okay, we supposed to take what the legends did in the past and we supposed to upgrade that shit.
So that was Gilly giving his thoughts on Lionel Richie throwing shade at Usher.
Right, like why?
Brown.
Look. See, man, y'all look, nigga. I told y'all. Look at celebrities taking shots at one another. Now, Chris Brown and Usher minding their business, getting their bread. Here go Lionel Richie. Nigga, you just had a heart attack not too long ago. You supposed to be chilling, be graceful. If you able to go out there and perform, do your thing. But why would you have the urge, the audacity to bring these men name up? Because he must be hearing about all the women that's talking about their show and shit. So Lionel remember, he the light-skinned nigga, back in the 80s and shit, the light-skinned niggas, they got all the bitches and shit. So he's like, damn. He like, oh, he mad. So this nigga's, got to make his name relevant. Throw some shade on them niggas. Them niggas minding their business.
What is your favorite Lionel Richie song?
I mean,
I like Brick House.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I can't jump the name off the hand, but I'm sure.
Easy's a good one.
Yeah,
Like
Easy.
in the morning.
Yeah.
I like Hello.
What's the one where he's
hello.
Over the
What?
the video where he's singing and
Hello.
Oh, it's Hello.
What, with the sculpture?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he was creeping on that blind woman.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, old predator ass line.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Yeah, that was very creepy. Hello, is it me?
That was
Sounds
really
like Freddy Krueger.
Looking for
that stands out to me. Well, I always think of that when he just. I'm like, yeah, this is wild.
I remember when his wife wrote his biggest hit. That one in the face when she caught him with that white girl. Oh shit! Yeah, that was a pretty big hit.
Big hit.
Yeah, that carried Lionel's reputation throughout the '80s. That kind of surpassed his music.
That nigga, boy. Stop hating on them men, Brand. Come on,
Yeah, but I think the hate is unwarranted. I don't think it was very unnecessary.
It was unnecessary.
And I'm just like, what the fuck are they supposed to do? Y'all did this 40 years ago. It's like, yeah. And nobody went to jail, not because there were no cameras around.
Exactly. He had the internet.
I know, man. You know the Commodores were back there.
You couldn't record.
No, they were getting high.
They were getting high.
They were in the back.
And I wonder if he was trying to say it like that, but it just came off as hate.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we were
I
doing
don't
all
know
this
what
shit,
he was
and we just
trying
had
to
to go to
say.
jail for it.
That voice fluctuation didn't sound admirable.
Because I know this 80s
admiration.
concert.
That sounds
was
some
for freely.
Coke.
Oh, wow.
Lionel Richie. Yeah.
Oh,
Lionel Richie
they were getting
big
right.
as a solo artist in the 80s.
Hell
but
yeah.
He was big as the group in the 70s. So
Commodores. That
Commodores.
nigga,
Yeah.
they busting down now.
Yeah, I don't even know the behind the scenes stories back then. But yeah, Lionel talking too much shit. Just because you didn't go to jail don't mean you didn't do no shit that was worthy of going to jail, nigga.
Right, exactly.
Look, I believe most of them niggas probably should have went to jail. They get caught.
That's
Right.
Like,
They just
shit.
they get caught.
Them niggas was fucking underage
Commodores.
one.
You
What?
know them niggas was out wild
Slaying
back in
their
those
ass.
days.
Yes.
Like I said, the biggest difference is the internet, yo. The internet has
That's
made
it.
everything.
The camera phone and the internet.
The internet made everybody a
The
neighbor.
camera, exactly. The camera, phone, and the internet. And look,
You can't get away with
just a couple weeks ago, you said the internet ain't got a big impact, nigga. Look, every week we talking about it's the internet.
Technology waiting for us to die off so it can really advance.
It's already doing that now. AI, niggas.
We slowing technology down. Our old asses.
No, they ain't slow.
Once they get rid
Look.
of our asses.
See, look, y'all
really
ain't, you ain't know. It's already happening. Open AI just a couple weeks ago, they end up openly hacking another fucking company. This is AI now, and they don't have no shut off button or nothing to close these niggas down if they go haywire. iRobot, them movies is real as fuck, man. That shit is going on right fucking now. Google that shit. Open AI. Openly hacked another company. They don't have no shut off buttons for them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well, regarding Lionel, I just think he should show a little bit more support to the newer generation. And my thing is this: if you don't like what Chris Brown and Usher are doing, I think it's on you to find a younger artist from this from their generation or younger that you do like, and give them a shout out. because Lionel Richie's name holds merit as a legend. If a legend co-signs a newer artist, that artist is going to get a second look or an opportunity. So I would say that Lionel, whether he meant to throw shade or was just joking, because I know he has a sense of humor too, I would say you got to reach out to the youth now just to show there's no hard feelings and just, give a co-sign, a collabo.
As long as not
whatever.
to Jacquees.
Yeah, just somebody, just to show there's no hard feelings. I think
he's doing that with American Idol.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's a judge of American Idol.
See, that nigga waited till the show wasn't popular to be a judge, and now nobody knows he's a judge on American Idol because nobody watches it like that.
No bullshit. Motherfuckers still watch American Idol.
Oh,
it's still big. It's on a major net. It's not on Fox no more. It's like on CBS or NBC. So that's big.
Nobody watch it.
But those, that's a bigger television network.
Shit. Yeah, exactly.
What's that? What we doing?
What, Clarissa?
Yeah.
What we doing?
She done laid this to whoever she fought out tonight.
Ain't nothing. She the GOAT, nigga. She the GOAT.
Yeah. Oh, so Clarissa Shields just knocked the bitch out.
She the GOAT.
Yeah.
That's what look. She had Remy Ma in her fucking mind.
Yeah, boy.
Bitch, this is what I'm gonna do to you. Boop boop. The GOAT, nigga. Now she got a sold out house and got paid, nigga. All that
sold out house. Not the arena.
I bet
20 people saw her knock that girl out.
Ain't no 20 people in there, nigga. Stop playing. Don't play.
That venue was empty.
Nah, I bet you
that's the same place the Hawks play.
I bet you that venue is filled up when she started to fight. They're not there.
It was empty
because you talking about motherfuckers.
People wanted to see Orlando.
They want to see Orlando and Ray J.
That was their one wish.
They didn't want to do all that shit. They wanted to see her. I bet you when she fought, that everybody was in their fucking seats.
So they say.
All right, bet. You'll see the video circulating.
Yeah. Well, we just saw Clarissa just throw, what was that, a right hook?
Knocked her ass out.
The ass out.
She said, Remy, this is what it look like if you come in my space.
He said, Papoose wife get mad and started to shout, so I threw a right hook and knocked the old ass out. All right. I wanted to discuss Drake because Drake was in the news. Drake was in the news for being on the stream on Kick, giving out a warning to his enemies, namely A$AP Rocky and Kendrick, that there may be still a bullet in the clip.
I dropped 3 on that head top. These guys are dropping albums. It's like hello and goodbye. You know what I'm saying? And careful with that reply because the pen isn't dry. I'm just letting you know. That's what I'm on. By the way, let me pop it. Yes, double chrome bracelets. Okay. Cartier that your grandma would wear. Hello. Don't even want to say the price tag. Diamond cross on the jeans. Like, it's just really, I don't know how to explain it other than I'm having it. Oh, man.
So Drake, with his lawsuits still pending, saying his pen game isn't dry. He's signing off on more lawyers.
This nigga here was streaming for 7 hours, some shit like 7 hours just to do all that. You was quiet for over 2 fucking years, and you talking about the pen ain't dry. I guess so, because you and your ghostwriters had 2 years to write some fucking lyrics, nigga.
We're not going to do Drake.
Yeah, we're going to do him like that. We're going to do him like that because now all of a sudden, he coming out.
He might
come
lose,
on, bro.
But at least he meets him.
No, listen. Ain't nobody even talking about him. He's coming out. He going out of his way trying to puff his chest out like he's that nigga. Nigga, no, you ain't.
Record sales say you
record
still
don't
that
say
nigga.
shit. What? Them record sales, them 3 albums is mediocre. I don't hear nobody pumping them shit.
Mediocre, but those record sales say they're not mediocre.
Okay, like I said, listen, what we gonna say this. Ain't nobody, I don't hear nobody playing no Drake shit.
Nigga, where's she at? Nigga,
that's it.
Drake has been this summer.
That's it.
Drake has been this summer.
Name me something else with Drake.
Nigga, what do you mean?
Are you a Drake fan, right? Did y'all just use that criteria with me about Carter G? You a Drake fan, right? What else? What other songs? Right, that's what I'm saying.
Make them pay, make them cry. Like, it's been Drake summer.
Right, ain't no Drake summer.
Nigga, ask Ross.
Ain't no Drake.
Ask Ross.
Ross didn't do no promotion on this shit. That's all.
And whose fault
is that? Drake put in. He put
Ross
in
did all that shit talking about Drake.
You're
and
right.
Drake fucking steamrolled his sales.
Drake put out a hell of a rollout too. NBA Finals. He had Iceman chair during the
marketing his
No,
album.
you just asked me why, and I just told you why. Ross didn't do no marketing. If Ross did Ross did some type of marketing, his album sales would be totally way better than what they is.
Boy,
but what I just said last week, with all this controversy, every time we talk about Ross' name, watch how the album sales rebound. The difference from first year, he gonna catch them all on the back end. I get what you say. I listen.
Remember, Drake was out 10 weeks before his album even came out, and it still got steamrolled.
I'm gonna say this again. Just like you said, 10 weeks. Ross didn't do none. He just dropped out when Dub said, "Yo, Ross album." I said, "Word." I didn't even know. You feel what I'm saying? Because he didn't do no rollout or anything. If he did, his album sales would be totally different. Because that album is a 3.5 mic. It's not a bad album. It's not. He got 7 bangers up there. Out of, I think it was 15 or 18 songs. He got 7 of them up there. That's bangers.
So now there's been responses from other people, namely that of Joe Buttons. He said, Joe Budden said he's not buying any of what Drake is selling. He felt the comments were completely out of place when you consider what he's gone through with the loss to Kendrick Lamar. And Budden said he lost his last 2 battles. He needs to shut up. He can talk that talk to Lil Yachty or drill rappers, but it's over with MCs. And so, yeah, that was Budden calling out Drake.
Like, nigga, you can't listen. When you had the time to do it, you got punched in the mouth, and you took your ball and went home, and you stayed gone for 2 years.
Nigga, the nigga dropped fucking 6 songs. Like, him and Kendrick dropped so many songs. They dropped albums back to each other. Like, we're not going to sit here and play Drake like Drake.
Ain't nobody playing. But he can't. He also can't come out here with his chest pumped out neither, nigga. Sit your ass down. All right? You need to earn your shit to get back up to the top, all right? You ain't just your name Drake, it holds weight, but nigga, you got beat the fuck up. Nigga, now you got your little healed up.
War,
now,
so there's a winner and a loser.
And he lost.
Okay. But at least you go to war.
And he just lost.
Some niggas just run and hide.
But the thing
I give
about
Drake a lot of respect for always.
I was just about to say that nigga got jumped.
But always meets the child.
Hey,
always.
Okay, but the thing about it is niggas beat him up and they ain't talking about him. Now everybody's quiet. Everybody's moved on. He's trying to dust it back up again. Only difference is he coming with lawyers. So like, what we doing? You letting diss tracks getting in your feelings to where you getting lawsuits involved.
Who's that?
That's his wife, nigga.
It's still a lawsuit.
So what? It's his wife. It's a different story. These niggas are not related. They ain't got no fucking kids together. So it's different. It's Imano and Imano.
Yeah, so I just think Drake should retire with the battling.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up and make your music, man. Damn, don't be coming out here talking, hey, yo, my pen ain't dry. Y'all niggas had 2 years of reload. You better not be. You and your whole army and shit. Your army of ghostwriters. That nigga's the only motherfucking hit maker got army of ghostwriters.
That's a motherfucking lie.
Hey.
Kanye got a bigger army than Drake.
What? Kanye is the creator, my man. What we doing?
You know how many people wrote for Kanye?
You know how many Kanye wrote for people? You better look up his discography,
you know how
my
many
dude.
Drake has wrote for people.
You better. Hey, listen, bro.
So let's brought
Kanye up like as Kanye wasn't.
Like,
hold on, I didn't say no. First of all,
you did. You said
I said Drake.
Has ghostwriters.
I said he's the only hit maker got an army of ghostwriters.
I said so does Kanye.
Kanye created a lot too, nigga. A whole lot. Yeah.
So what is Drake? We don't know what Drake created.
I didn't even. You brought up Kanye. I just said Kanye created more than what he has got in return. How about that? That's facts, nigga. That's facts.
That's debatable.
That ain't no debatable. That's not debatable. Kanye has created more than he has gotten.
Yeah, more hate, more ignorance, more.
He always got.
Remember,
he always got cause of extra shit. But yeah. Just leave that shit alone. Just drop your music, man. That's all. Niggas is quiet. They minding their business. Just last week, you talking about another man's baby mom and shit. They minding their business, living their best life. They got 3 beautiful kids. Ain't nobody talking about Drake. None of this shit. Drake want to come out and start talking shit like, nigga, what we doing? Niggas is minding their business. Ain't nobody got time for bitch ass niggas trying to come up and fucking with me and my lady's vibe by mentioning their name. Then now you talking some other shit to any other nigga. See, that's why he got jumped. That's why that nigga got jumped and got beat the fuck up. Cause he talked too much. Shut the fuck up. Read the goddamn room, nigga. You got plenty of niggas that want to knock your ass out, so you better chill out. You gonna jump your ass again? This time you might not recover.
Yes, indeed. Cool. Well, y'all got any other topics to discuss? Nope. Well, it's been a good 2 hours and 33 minutes. We made it this far. Y'all make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share.
We got 1,091 more followers before you hit that 10K, people. Come on, let's go ahead and close that shit out. Hit that YouTube channel.
Hey, again, if y'all don't see me next week, don't be sad.
We won't.
Just celebrate for me and with me.
All right.
And hit my motherfucking Cash App.
All right.
Yeah.
LLP.
All right, y'all.